Are live across the realms. What is up, everybody? What is the absolute greatest Mortal Kombat arcade game? I mean, bar none. We're going to get into it today. As you're joining us across the realms, we got an exciting little project to showcase for you today. We're going to be doing some multiplayer online on Mortal Kombat Legacy and on Fightcade. And if you're on Facebook, make sure you smash that heart. Let's see who's going to be our first commenters of the day. Welcome in, friendos. I hope you're having a fun day today. If you want to jump in online with us at some point today, let me know and we can try to get some online matches in with you, yo. I put this on thinking it might be fun to check out Kintaro. So let's go ahead and check out the man, the myth, the legend, Kintaro, and our itty-bitty kitty is sleeping comfortably. What is up, chat? Welcome into the stream. If you're watching with us live, hit that heart. Yo, Ty, thank you for the heart. Chris, what up, legend? That's that, alright. Nope. Yo, Kayla, Ty, Max, David, George, thank you for the hearts, legends. Uh-oh. There we go. We're making it work out here. Yo, what up, Pete? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome into the chat. Let me make sure I got everything running good and smooth. We're looking good. All right, let's go. Max, what up, buddy? Forgive me, as this is definitely a harder project out here. You get a chance to play with Kintaro. There we go. Excellent. Couldn't get the fatal to work. Yo, Chris, thank you very, very much. Shout out where you're watching from, as always. Appreciate you legends coming in across the realms. We got White Lion, Starlight, Chris, Max, Pete. Good to see you. Mark, what's up, buddy? Joe Dubois, welcome into the chat. There we go. So I thought it'd be fun to start off playing with Kintaro. You don't get to play with Kintaro in Mortal Kombat 2. And then we'll be going online today at some point. Excellent. Shades of Mortal Kombat. What up, Crestline? Good to see you. Tones, welcome into the chat. Good to see you. Coming in from Ontario. Gotta be cold over there. Running into a boss already. Ty, thank you for the 245 star love. What are y'all getting into for your afternoon? Excellent. All right. Yo, Walker, what's up, buddy? Good to see you in the stream with us today. Fatality. Yo, what's going on, chat? Welcome into the stream once again. Like I said, shout out where you're watching from. Ty, Kayla, Max, David, George, Sean, Joe Dubois, Dan in here with us. We got my friend dropping stars on us right out of the gate. Ty, thank you much. Fight. Mortal Kombat Plus's site moved to a different site. I think it's MK Plus now. I have to go look. Jermaine, what up, buddy? Good to see you. He's hard to play with on this game. There we go. Jermaine, welcome into the chat. We got Eddie, Ozzy, Dan. Good to see you. Ty, thank you again for your star love. Appreciate you killing it as we're getting the show on the road. If you want to play this game, type !download in the chat and you get a copy for yourself. What up, Ozzy? Obviously, you could not play Kintaro in the original Mortal Kombat 2. There we go. Uppercut. Nice. Fantastic stuff. Ozzy, we got a lot of hearts in the stream. I appreciate that very, very much. !download if you want to play this version where you can get Kintaro. He's accessible directly off the main screen. Fight. 16 degrees Celsius, 3 degrees Fahrenheit. That's brutal. That is brutal temperatures. Brad, what up, buddy? What movie did you watch last night? All right. Nope. Like I said, this is going to be a harder one to fight. Gotta lock in on this. Nice, Mark. That's good stuff. I am on Legacy Collection right now as well. We can get some online Legacy Collection. I was hungry to play with some bosses. There we go. Alpha. So what is the best arcade game? Alpha Maverick says it's the MK1. Damn. I'm starting to lean towards MK2. We're gonna have to lock in on this. We got North Battleford, Saskatchewan, Canada for my friend Ty. Thank you much for being here. All right. Excellent. I don't know where the other fatality distance is on this, so I'll have to do a little checking when we get to the secondary fatality out here. Yo, Sick, what's up, buddy? Welcome into the stream. Hello, everyone. It's MK Monday, Sick says. Is it Monday where you're at, my friend? Fight. All right. Well, happy Monday to Sick. I thought it was Tuesday, but what do I know? Now, on this version, you do have a new stage fatality. I don't know. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, Sick, it's Tuesday there. That's why we're doing MK Tuesday. I just didn't put that in the title. Excellent. Kintaro wins. Yo, Ozzy, welcome to the chat. Let me know how Facebook's running. Let me know if I need to make any audio adjustments as we're getting the show on the road. And if you type !play, put a space. That is how you get your character requested into the chat. Ty, you do get the first request as our first Star Center, brother. Wins. Round 3. So, this whole tower fighting... Andy, what up, buddy? Welcome in. This whole tower fighting with Kintaro is really difficult against these characters. Excellent, let's go. Let's see if this works with Kintaro. It does. Yo, what up, Wu-Kangs? Chad, how you feeling? Andy is eating. What are you eating on there, bud? The best MK game for you will always be MK2. Might be Wednesday, Wu-Kang says. Cheers. All right, let's go. Nope. Jump up. Awesome sauce. Steven, what up, buddy? There we go. Macaroni and cheese for Andy, huh? Very, very nice. That sounds good. Sega Dan, how's your day going? See, if you didn't have the cooldown on this, it wouldn't be so hard to play with the bosses, but like you can't do all that nonsense that Jax does. You're up against the wall against that. There we go. Macaroni and cheese sounds good, buddy. I hope you're having fun with that. There we go, we got it. Let's see if I can do the other fatality here. So that's the distance. These run on their own, Wu-Kangs. Yes, when you download this, it's its own program. You just download it and then run the exe file. You have to download, extract, and then play the exe file. You have access to Shao Kahn, Kintaro on this, and a few others. Steven Jameer, welcome in. Thank you for the heart. Yo, if you do come in and share the stream out, let me know where you share it to, because if you're in MK groups, I do mod a lot of those MK groups. Appreciate y'all that come in, hit the like button, share the stream. Thank you for the like, share, star, love, comments as y'all come through. Wait a minute. I am on Legacy Collection on the PlayStation 5 as well. I just want to start off with something we can chat with y'all a little bit. See, you'll never be able to trap anybody in the corner like that. Not like, you just can't do that. It won't allow you. That's one thing I wish they could change on these. is the massive cooldown that you're faced with against other CPU opponents. Nice, Andy. I don't think he's got a friendship. He's got a friendship in one game. I know that for a fact because I think I took it off. But I had a Kintaro thank you screen. And his Kintaro thank you screen was him. Yo, Danny, thank you for the share out there, my friend. I appreciate that very, very much. As you come to the stream, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Share it with the stream out there with a friend. What up, Danny? See, this is like just a mob scene of inputs from the computer. What up, CL? And you got to time it to hit them as they run in. That's about your only option on this. All right, wait a minute. Now, I do have Shaolin Monks pulled up as a bonus today if anybody wants to do any Shaolin Monks. Jesus fucking Moses. Oh no. We got him. Let's go. Yo, Danny, what's up, buddy? How's everything in your neighborhood? If you're on the Facebook side, flex your followage like CL and Andy did with the exclamation point followage. And Danny, thank you for sharing us out. We're just share us too, brother. Like I said, if you're on Facebook, if you're not in Mortal Kombat groups, I suggest joining some of them. They are fun to be a part of. Join the conversations out there. There we go. Yo, Wu Kangs, thank you for being over on YouTube. CL's looking for Johnny Cage, huh? Yo, this game is sheer pressure. Max, thank you for the followage. I appreciate it. How's everything going where you're at, Max? You got the 5-year follower badge. How's life? How's work, Max? White Lion says Reiko's MK4 fatality. Pretty much. Still have your regular Deadpool fatality on this too. Fatality. Excellent. So the best Mortal Kombat game that is an arcade game. What do you think? I am really starting to lean towards Mortal Kombat 2. 5 years followage. Yo, my guy. Cheers. Cheers on that. Max with the 1863. Alright, wait a minute. Excellent. And don't forget, we do these lives every day around 5 p.m. Eastern if you are new to the channel. Big shout out to Daryl Tuckfield, who is our champion right now. Wait a minute. Daryl, what up, brother?
Greetings from Alaska,
no,
my
wait a
Mortal
minute.
Kombat brother. Good to see you at it once again. GG.
She's gonna be a tough character to get through. Yo, what up, Genesis? Welcome into the stream. Always get warm memories of Genesis when Genesis joins us. Sega Genesis, one of my favorite consoles as a kid. Now, we could probably do a slam after this. Oops. There we go. Yo, Genesis, what's happening? Still not dead. Yo, try to do a double. Nobody found the code. I was actually going to say, the code is still out there. Find the secret code in the live stream. You win a Headlockedgaming t-shirt. This is one of the new shirts. I actually thought about it earlier today. I'm surprised nobody noticed when I did the code yesterday. Gerald, thank you. Greetings from Alaska, my Mortal Kombat brother. Good to see you at it once again. GG's, thank you for the 524 super chat. Yeah, I'm surprised nobody caught the code yesterday when I did it. So, there is a hidden code on the stream. If you see me do the code, master code, you can just tell me on the live show, The code can be a series of me. It can be me talking to y'all. Maybe I'm going to be in the middle of a story and flash like a 7 with, you know, you never know. I might move my character backwards or forwards a couple times. You never know what the code might be. But if you think you saw a code, let me know. Whoever finds it first wins the prize. Salute us, Paulo. I hope our winner from a couple of years ago comes in from the last time we did the code hunt. Goodness gracious. Paulo, salute us desde Chile. Yes, this is the kitty Kahn. Kintaro wins. Fatality. So yeah, the code can be anything from me talking to you. Maybe I'm going to have a different amount of fingers up, and maybe it's, you know, code. No, it's going to be a number, I'll tell you that much. Fight. There we go. Paulo, welcome in. You are now level 3. Don't forget, if you're on the chat and you want to play this, you can type ! download, or you can go ahead and... This is going to be tough against them. There we go. 10, no. Kintaro wins. There we go. Yo, Warner, thank you for the like and the share out there. Thank you for the hearts. Andrew, thank you for the hearts. Sasha, thank you for the share out there. Appreciate you very, very much. Oh, crap. Nope. Alright. I was hoping I could kill some animations with that. Oh, crap. Excellent. There we go. We got it. Toasty. Excellent. 10 fingers? No, that was not it, though. Very close. Good. Very good guess. Don't forget to like and share the stream. You might get a chance to be on the leaderboard over here where I go over to shout you out. Like Werner, Andre, Sasha, and Sasha with a share. If you like the stream on YouTube, I think you pop up over here. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Anybody want to try to test that and like the stream on YouTube and tell me you did, and I'll go back and check and see if your name pops up. This is going to be Hornbuckle, I think. Oh, it's Red Robin. Okay. Does anybody know the lore on Red Robin? There we go. This is kind of a... I don't want to throw off the... Excellent. There we go. Share your own wall. Fantastic. Some of the Mortal Kombat groups that I'm in, it's fun to go in there and join the conversation for some of those MK groups. There we go. I don't know why that's making me jump against him. Stomp him out. There we go. Yo, what up, KGK? You're like 21 or 22 on YouTube? What do you mean? So there's a game where he's got a friendship. I don't know which game it is. Red Robin was in a strategy guide that was done by James M.K. Fink, and it was the Mortal Kombat 2 Super Nintendo strategy guide, if I'm not mistaken, and Red Robin was a secret character that was hinted at but wasn't real. No. I see the guesses. I'll know if you guess the right number. I'll know. Daryl, thank you very, very much. Daryl gifting a membership to I Like Burrito. Thank you. Daryl, thank you very, very much, legend. Okay. I think I remember how to beat him. I think you have to punch him out. No, Tom. Yo, Daryl, thank you for the Grand Slam, my dude. Dropping the gifted membership and the super chat on us. That is a Grand Slam. My guy, thank you very, very much. I think I have to grab him when he gets close every single time. I like how it counts like kind of like they're on the top rope in wrestling. By the way, are we allowed to talk about Monday Night Raw? Are we staying spoiler free on Monday Night Raw? Crap. Or are we gonna discuss Monday Night Raw last night? It was an interesting show. I don't know how many of you caught it or not, but what's up, James? Okay, what are we doing wrong here? Show was bad. Well, that's one thing I heard actually online. I heard everybody say the show was bad last night, but dude, Abyss showed up. That was cool, man. It was cool to see Abyss on WWE TV finally. It's like way too late, but that was cool, man. No, Abyss made an appearance. Like that's the only reason I want to talk about it. But. Yo, this guy's tough. I haven't watched it in a while. I keep up with like the pay-per-views. I don't really watch wrestling anymore as much as I just keep up with like I'll watch a YouTube video once in a while about like what's going on. I think YouTube kind of ruined wrestling for me because it's easier to watch a 10-minute video recap than a 3-hour Raw. Yo, what up, white guy? Welcome to the stream. We got Carrie in here. Leo, what's up, buddy? Be better if I could beat Kintaro. I've done this before. Abyss was a TNA wrestler back in the day. He was kind of like TNA's version of Kane or The Undertaker. And he was cool, man. He had a lot of good matches. Alright, wait, we gotta lock in. Now, I'm looking for a mod on the Facebook side soon. Anybody that comes in early when we're here, jumps in, gets the chat going, shares us out to some MK groups. I'm curious, man. Does anybody share streams on... This might be a dumb question. I don't know. Does anybody share the stream on YouTube? Fuck. If you do, where do you share us to? Yeah, Royal Rumble's fun stuff, but... Yo, thank you for the flowers out there. I saw that on Facebook. I'll go back and check that out who that was in a second. You have to be very aware of your cooldown on this. Like right there, that cost me because I was in cooldown. I can't do special. I think I can do this. I've done this before with this character. I just don't remember what the tech was. Your favorite part was the AJ Styles... How old is AJ Styles? Man, this feels weird him going into the Hall of Fame. He's very young. Yeah. See, you're just at a mercy of the cooldown. You can't keep up with the computers. Yeah, kinda, Chad. You just can't keep you can't keep up with what the computer's attacks. It can just attack twice as fast as you. There we go. Wait a minute. Ultra, what's happening, legend? Welcome into the chat. Alright, I'm gonna do this one more time. If I can't get him with this character, I'm changing characters. 11? Carrie, how you feeling today? Is this it? Wait. Oh, I think this was it. Alright. No. Striding Cloud, what up, buddy? Alright. He's, what up, Chris Butler? Welcome into the chat. Damn, look at that hit detection. It would have been cool if we could have got something wild on Legacy Collection, like playable bosses on MK2 and like Reptile playable in MK1, but I understand why not. That would have required massive coding changes. Crap, dude. Man, my foot's going. Jenny, welcome in. Kenny Curtis, what up, Bob, bro? Welcome to the show. Fuck. Bro, I swear I was out of the way of that, but... See, he's just so much faster than me. I don't know how to beat him other than, yo, Jamie, thank you for the star love. Jamie, I was trying, oh, fuck. Jamie and Jenny, thank you very, very much. Jamie, I was going to see if you wanted to be modded up on my other, yo, hey, thank you. Hold on one second. I like these games because I can pause right here. Yo, real quick, Jamie, thank you for the star love. It has begun. I appreciate you. What up, Chris Steiner? Ridiculous. Good to see you over on the YouTube side. This is going out to Jenny. Thank you for the 99 stars. And Kenny Curtis, can't stay. My guy.
Flawless.
Making dinner, but here's some stars. Well, thank you very, very much. I have one of the first star screens I ever created. Thank you very, very much. Danny, thank you for pointing out we have a star party active. If y'all want, we can start Shaolin Monks today. I have Shaolin Monks pulled up as a bonus. I think it's on, yeah, it's pulled up. It's not available. Look, I know I said I was doing it one more try. I lied. We're doing this. We're doing it with this character, KGK. Good to see you. I'm not Vegas. I found a beer. Like, if you want to get a beer at that Vegas WrestleMania, it's like $40. It's crazy work. We got a star party active in the chat. We hit the star party as a community on Facebook. We're gonna add an hour to our stream clock over here. We got a bunch of online. Get off me! All right, we have the life lead. We've lost the life lead. We have the life lead. All right. I don't know if I can get this, dude, with this character. Shang Tsung, yeah, he does have his Kintaro fatality. Oh my god, bro. There we go. Excellent. Thank you, Jenny. I got you in the jacket drawing going in. Don't forget, if you want to be in the jacket drawing at the end of the month, that's a perfect opportunity during star parties to get in that. All right, wait. His reach, like, my kick is the longest extended hitbox that I have, and his reach goes through it. All right. I didn't jump, but okay. This dude's a fucking menace, man. The cream rises to the top. Zero Cool, what up, legend? Welcome to the chat. We got Harold in here. Good to see you. Want some? Please play some Shaolin Monks. That's going to be our star party bonus today. We have a star party active on Facebook right now. Appreciate it. Everybody that helps us achieve that. Doesn't matter if it's 150 or 500. All stars help towards that. That's Facebook's version of a hype train. Oh my word. You just can't do anything because he's beating your frame. Your cooldown is so much. This is why I made MK versus the world. Like, the game that, my fan game that I made, where you have access to, like, crazy bosses that can do crazy stuff. This is part of the reason I did that. Because in most of these fan games like this, the computer, dude, they just can do, like, 3-to-1, like, your moveset. The computer's just able to do so much more than you. They don't have your hands are tied, is what I'm getting at in a lot of these. Yo, what up, Curtis? Ooh, I told you we're gonna be here all day until we hit that too. He moves master faster. Yeah. Anyone see the football soccer stadium? They're preparing at the top of a skyscraper in Saudi Arabia. That sounds cool. That sounds fucking terrifying. What? Hold on, Daryl. Thank you for the very generous 1,000 stars. Wait. Are you telling me that they're building a soccer stadium on top of a skyscraper? Nah, man. Dude, no. That gave me goosebumps. I'm straight. I'll stay on the ground.
Finish him.
Whew. Daryl, thank you for the 1,000 stars.
Superb.
Like, literally, dude. That made my stomach move. Jamie, thank you for the 50 stars. Thank you very, very kindly. And Jenny, thank you for the 200 stars.
Now it's a party.
Bro, ain't no way. A soccer... Man. That's true? Oh, hell no. I wouldn't even want to watch it up there. Why did they tear down the arena where they built... Like, the arena where they had the Royal Rumble? Jamie, thank you for the 50 stars. The arena where they had the Royal Rumble, they tore it down already? Move, Kintaro, you bum. Nah, my anxiety put me in the hospital on that one. Yo, this is going out to Jamie. Soccer on ice. That actually sounds kind of hype. By the way, we were going to do Ultimate Shaolin Monks today. Dude, I don't know where my version went. It just, the game is gone on my PC. I must have deleted it on something. I don't know. It was a temporary arena, but why couldn't they just reinforce it or something? I don't know, like... WWE is pricing people out and letting greed dictate how they book shows. Lycan ain't wrong. Yeah, no, yeah. What are you saying, Lycan? Are you saying that like $3,000 to sit in the nosebleeds to watch Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella is not money well spent? What are you trying to imply? Man, you got me kind of on... Nah, I couldn't do that. Oh, I tell you what, you got me kind of messed up thinking about that, You got me kind of screwed up thinking about that soccer on the roof thing. I'm going to do something with Melina real quick. Yo. This is going out to Werner. Thank you. Victims, aren't we all? I need to bring back that thank you screen legend. I do need to bring that back. We need to do a bunch of technical stuff behind the scenes. You know, I'm going to be honest, man. Like, I put in the description, what is the greatest Mortal Kombat arcade game of all time? Now, the lobby I was in on Legacy is crashed. I'm going to... Wu Kang, is there a lobby going? Fuck. For the longest time, I said Mortal Kombat won. I'm starting to wonder. Like... I think soccer fields on buildings been there a long time, mostly outside the U.S. I mean, if you ain't got the space, then you know. You know, the thing I don't like about WrestleMania and the big shows now is like if I had kids, you know, like, you know, if you got a wife and kids, you got to decide. Are you going to both nights? And if you are, that's that's 2 tickets for everybody. You know, that's, excellent. Ah! All right, now, do y'all want to jump over to MK Legacy Collection and check out some online battles on Legacy Collection? It is truly 'tis up to you. What up, Ghost Hazard? How goes your day? Yo, Striding Cloud got the 13,285 points. Now, also, maybe I'm doing this offline right now because maybe this is the easiest way for me to talk to y'all and hide the secret code. Don't forget, there is a secret code hidden on the stream. The greatest. I definitely don't think it's MK4. I like the sound effects on the wall. Well, I tell you what, man, I did a video last night. I should post it, but just know I did revision 1.4 last night, but I recorded it like god-awful hour, and I didn't like the video, I'll put it that way. Oh, crap. Hold on. Let me ask y'all something. Would y'all swim in one of those glass bottom pools that extends out over the side of a building? Seen a couple of those. Looks a little, I don't know. Alright, I tell you what, we're going to do one more match here, and then I'm going to cut over to MK Legacy Collection. If anybody wants to play with us, let me know. Fight. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Outstanding. Excellent stuff. 3? No. Boom. Lay down, I'll lick it. If you think you see... Yo, Fiug, what up, legend? Good to see you, bro. Hey, if I play some UMK3, I'll hop in. I got a clip sent to me today. Somebody sent me a clip of me getting Touch of Death comboed on Combat Network, and they're like, bro, that's you! And I was like, bro, I'm such a nerd that it's so cool to even see my name in a Combat Network clip. Like, actually, that's a real conversation I had today for you. It was amazing. I was like, that's me, bro. And it was Shock, too. Shock put me in the Kung Lao blender, like this guy. Fiug, can you do that? Have you ever tried to learn that combo on UMK3 with Kung Lao? Beaver Cleavage, thank you for the super chat. This is a super thing to do for you out there. Jenny, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for your 50 stars. Sub-Zero versus Scorpion for a Red Bull title match. Jenny, thank you. This is going out to Beaver Cleavage. Millsy, thank you. Shannon. Hey, I need to, was the code 67? Well, I haven't done the code today. Why was we be asking this? Why was we asking this? If you think you've seen me do the code, you gotta let me know where you saw it at. You gotta let me know if you think you've seen it.
Round 2. Fight.
I heard your name on what I watched. No, it's a clip out there. It's a really good clip. Kayla, good to see you're still in here with us. I appreciate the little things. Oh, I'm just a dude. I'm such a nerd for MK. Like it's like, you know, and I celebrate the little wins in life, like the littlest wins, man. Like Conquer is a great MK player that really helped me. I saw you say the word 6-7. I don't even know what that means. It didn't mean anything, right? Was the secret code Ed Boon's birthday? I saw it in sponsors. Down there? No, that's OHG. If you think you saw me do the code, just let me know where you think you saw it at. Let me know what you think it is. Fatality. That's how Wars are won, broski. No, like Conker's a really good MK player, and like he helped me a lot on Mortal Kombat Deception. One night I was on a 1-up arcade cab, and I found Conker online, and I got a chance to play Conker for like an hour on MK2 arcade. Just beat me into the earth, man. He 30-0'd me and like no problem, but I played until it was awesome. What's the best MK game ever created? Sub-Zero Mythologies. No, I don't know if that's Whoa. Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, greatest game ever made, right there. No, probably not to most. $30. It was a good year. It was a good year. Wait, Beaver Cleavage was one of the headbangers? I didn't know that. Am I excited for the new Resident Evil game? Yes. When is the official release? I'm already seeing people streaming it and everything like that, and trying desperately to avoid spoilers. Although he's not gonna have in it what I want, so kind of sucks. There was one thing I was hoping was gonna be in that game that I don't think Wesker's gonna make the cut. What up, Kel? You say 30? That was top-notch acting in Mythologies, man. That was the jam. Look at Katana. She doesn't even use her legs. Excellent. You can try to fight her any other way you want, but she's gonna kill you. Oh gosh. Mosh was beaver cleavage, huh? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Saw a quick 15-second ending video and Wesker was in it. Well, that wouldn't mean anything to me. I want him to be in the game. I want him to be the main focus of the game. So if he's in a 5-second clip, that don't fucking matter. Well, apparently the chick in the game is the daughter of one of the girls that got murdered or killed in. If you played son of a bitch. If you played Resident Evil Outbreak, apparently one of the people that dies in one of the Outbreak games is the mom of this chick that we're playing or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. I don't freaking know. You're playing MK1 Invasions later this evening. Are you fucking punishing yourself or something? Mark says he's gonna play Invasions. Is that like when Chris Benoit had that bad match and he went in the back and made himself do like 1,000 squats until his legs really couldn't walk or something? Why are you punishing yourself? Playing Invasions, huh? Bro, I'm real glad That's a wild mode, man. Mortal Kombat Invasions mode. Yeah, that mode sucks, man. Invasions was a wild ride in Mortal Kombat 1. Let me tell you something. So is this Resident Evil more of a like a puzzle solving like game? Like all the Resident Evils. Bro, I think that I got a theory for you, dude. I think Invasions is why we didn't get Mortal Kombat 1 on PS4. That's just a theory. And my theory even extends to why we didn't get MKX on the old generation consoles, the PS3 and the Xbox at the time. Because I don't think the Living Towers were going to work very well on a PS3. And I don't think PlayStation 4 loading times would have allowed for... What up, Zhao? Sorry, Headlockedgaming. Bruce Lee, you in our outro, Kurti? Emu Primaluka. Fine collection of words there, Jow. No, but I don't think that like Invasions is so much loading that I don't think the PS4 it would have been. Dude, I tell you, like if you've not played Mortal Kombat 1 on a Switch 1, you're missing out, man. Hey, for you, check this out. It's a new stage fatal. Mortal Kombat 1 on the Nintendo Switch, when you go to like when you're going in between menus, it's like 15 seconds of black screen in between like your main menu, and if you click arcade, it's like black screen 15 seconds. It's wild how long it takes for MK1 to play on a Nintendo Switch. Looks like it's made out of crayons on Nintendo Switch too. It's on Switch 1. Invasions. I remember when the when Invasions first came out, when they first revealed it to some content creators, there was a couple channels that did some early access footage of invasions, and you could tell they were trying so hard to make it look, you know, like it didn't, like, they were trying so hard to look like they were, you know,
Friendship.
I don't know, they weren't trying hard. I just saw a couple content creators that got early access to MK1 and they were playing invasions, and you could just see it on their face. They're just like, they're beginning to suspect that the whole game mode is just garbage, and they're not sure yet. It shouldn't have been there at all. It should have just been... Should have been an interactive warrior shrine that we can walk around. Never forget the warrior shrine on MK1. What a groundbreaking update that was that we waited a year for. Did he just move backwards? What in the world? Okay, hang on. I saw somebody in the Digital Eclipse Discord yesterday said they didn't really recommend playing Legacy Collection on the Switch 1 online, but, and I was gonna say, you know, I'm gonna be honest, it's, I don't know if I'd play it on the Switch 1 that much. I remember when the first GTA came out. There we go. Jenny, thank you for going on the adventure, I appreciate it. Lorenzi, thank you for following the channel. Darren, thank you for becoming a reactor on the stream. Kel, thank you for the heart. Kazuma, thank you much. Fike did fill back up. I do see that we have our lobby on PlayStation going hard on Legacy Collection.
Round one. Fight.
Wait a minute, hang on. Excellent, we're almost through this. You're hungry? What's for dinner? Souls. Juka's internet, bro. My minions want me to feed him, so hopefully I'll catch him before I head out. Yo, appreciate you hanging out, brother. Jamie, if you're interested in being a mod on my Combat Network page, Combat Realm page, excuse me, Combat Network, I was about to tell you a story about. Combat Network, one of the longest and best classic Mortal Kombat channels out there. You can check out Combat Network on Twitch. And if you want to help me mod Combat Realm, my other page that I made in 2020, my friend, I do need help with that. But I was going to shout out Combat Network for an amazing tournament once again. And Shock just posted the replays of it over on Combat Network on their Facebook page. And dude, I had a blast in that. It was absolutely insane.
Round one. Fight.
Hey, for you got that that Nightwolf tech down in the corner, brother. I'm gonna be working on that. Number 3000. There we go. I got some corner tech I'm gonna be working with on Nightwolf too. Inspired by Fuse TV. What up, Richard? Welcome in. Thank you, Jamie. Outstanding. Dude, you look good in that tournament, bro. It's a shame there's not going to be any, you can learn a lot by watching, is this an alternate fatality? Yeah, this one breaks them into pieces. You can learn a lot by watching some of these better players on Mortal Kombat. If you become a student of watching these players play, you can learn a lot. You went 2 and 2? Dude, that one Nightwolf combo you did was spicy, man. You hit him with the pop-up combo, you're giving the low you're doing the pressure into the low combo startup, and I think you hit 2 or 3 axes into the high punch cancel into another axe into the charge. I was like, yo, clip it. That was badass. That was amazing. And that corner combo was nuts. How hard is that to hit? Because you got to get that on. That's like you got to get that on the frame, right? So I had Ultimate Mortal... I need Machiavelli in here, and I need my Discord mod, honestly. I had the Ultimate Shaolin Monks pulled up, ready to stream. And for whatever reason, the game is missing. Hard when you're nervous. That's my problem, dude. I just... Dude, I'm gonna be honest, man. I've told my community this. Like, the most nervous matches I've ever had in my life was the first time on stage at Combo Breaker, knowing I was opening the event live to the world. And I was like, and it dawned on me right as I was about to take stage that it wasn't just my community watching, but it was literally the best Mortal Kombat players in the world watching my Ashra gameplay. And I was like, that made me change my game plan at the last minute, because I started thinking like, yo, I want to make sure I show off some cool tech. I want to make sure I show off like a 500 plus damage Ashra combo. And that was the absolute wrong thing to think. I should have just gone up there and done my gameplay. Because I ended up playing so bad. But, and I was trying to hide my actual Ashra gameplay so I didn't get downloaded live on stage. I had rankings earlier, nobody listed for 14. Maybe 14 is the code? No. I haven't done the code yet today. I'm gonna be doing the code once per day. When you like I said, it might be a movement of my character, it might be me talking to you in between matches where I'm just like, you know, what's up guys? And excellent. Feel free to flash the code. Alright, I'll give you a hint. Just kidding.
Round 2, fight.
Alright. Enjoy playing MK2. Thanks, Mark. Crap. No. Oh, I learned something last night, too, on Mortal Kombat Revision 1.4. You can't freeze Kintaro with your ice midair. Only works on robots, Cabal, and Kano. Oh, shit. Well, that's good to know. I've been trying to get down the Sub-Zero relaunch on, there we go. Zhao, thank you very, very much. I'm going to be fixing the stickers soon, too. There we are. Super duper. We got it. Striding Cloud going on the adventure. Appreciate you, legend. Mark, are you going to be playing online today with us?
I rule this world.
I rule this world. All right, let's see how we go. April, what's up, girl? How's your day going? All right. You have to jump at him, and you have to jump through his hit detection. Arnold, thank you for the heart, brother. Good to see you in the stream with us. How you feeling? You will see she has a massive pushback. When she gets hit, she flies back almost all the way across the screen, so you have to really, really, really work around that. Nice. That was too short. No. Crap. April, what's going on? Looking good with the member shield out there. Zhao, looking good with the member shield. Yeah, I got Taki in Mortal Kombat 1. Fugue, have you seen my cat in Mortal Kombat 1? We modded the cat in Mortal Kombat 1. Trying to win. Oh, crap. We're cooked. Oh! Close. My favorite revision of MK2? I like revision 1.1, honestly. Revision 1.1 is interesting. Revision 1.4, for whatever reason, feels like the difficulty is blisteringly difficult. Revision 1.4 was mega hard when I tried to play it. I had to go to doing all Sub-Zero ice freezes all the way through. Revision 2.1 introduces a lot of your friendships and babalities and stuff. Might have been revision 2, actually. Look at that pushback. That's crazy. All right, there we go. Oh. Don't make me laugh. Oh! Thought he was dead. Thought he was dead. There we go. There we go. Yo, Arnold, thank you for the heart on the stream. I appreciate you, legend. As you join us, if you do share the stream out on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, let me know where you share us to. Alright, wait a minute. There we go. Excellent. There we go. Let me see who we got on. We got Noah Way. Damn, Noah was on last night at like freaking God knows what time. Naruto Shippuden. I remember that game. I do remember that game. Absolutely. I remember old Naruto. So, you do have yourself nice little ending right here. Now, if you can name the actress that played Melina, let me know. There we go. I'm just getting Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection pulled up and seeing what we got going on the Xbox side. Let's see if we have any lobbies open. All right. Well, we got a little something going on here. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to skip over to some MK Legacy Collection now, and I think, make sure you guys can hear the game. Excellent, there we go. So this is on Xbox right now. If anybody wants to jump on Xbox, let me know. Jeff Chile was playing earlier. And we do have some MK2, it looks like, going on over here. Let's go check out some MK2. So, spoiler alert, in my opinion, I think MK2 is probably the greatest, let's go face God, or face goo. Face goo? Is this face goo or face God? I don't know who this is. We'll see if this player joins us, though, for a match. And, yo, Arnold, welcome in once again. Thank you for the heart. If you're over on the Facebook side, appreciate everybody taking a moment to like the stream, share the stream, and drop a star out there, drop a comment. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Did I spell her name right? I don't know what this cat's, all right, Faith Gooey or whatever. I guess I didn't want to, play. I don't know, Tones. Stoic's a good player. We got some UMK3 going out here. We got MK3, and we got Wedged Bard. Yo, what up, Lovell? Welcome into the chat. Yeah, you missed a face goo there. I don't know what that was about, but... All right, Wedged Bard's got to be ready for combat. All right, Wedged Bard, let's go. If you do want to get the new Headlock Gaming shirt, you can go to Headlock Gaming shop. Oh, excuse me. The new Headlock Gaming shop is actually in our link tree now. Just type ! download and you'll be set. Catalin Zamir, that is correct. Tones, you got it. Jax. So this has got to be Bard from the... This is Bard from PlayStation? Like... If this is the person I think it is, man, this is there's a player that just lives on PlayStation. They just jacks all day long. That's all they do is just jacks all day long. Yo, Eric, what's up? Eric with the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious reference. I wonder if this is who I think it is, man. Like, I've noticed player counts have been down lately, and I think it's somewhat to do with like, I could be wrong, but I'm noticing a big influx of players that... Let me see. This has got to be the same player. I'm noticing players that just like they just let's go random. Oh, maybe it's not him. Maybe it's not him. Hang on. All right, we'll go. What Mortal Kombat is my favorite? Mortal Kombat 2. Password must be raw. Well, the password was 67, but no, but I hadn't done the code yet, and 2 people guessed the code, and I don't know, like, but I hadn't done the code yet. Although I did do the code yesterday, so if you can find the code in yesterday's stream, yeah, that's, so the code was 67, but I gotta change the code, so. Because I think y'all just guessed it to just guess. But I will come up with a new secret code. Hikana wins. MK promotes distance. That's a long word there, champ. Ain't reading all that. Not where we're playing this laggy ass fucking nonsense. This has got to be the same player because this internet fucking sucks. Just like the other player's internet fucking sucks. This might not be. The other player's really good. This is a good player, but the other player's not as careless as this. No, it was 6-7, but I didn't do the code today, and I had 2 people guess 6-7, and it was 6-7. But and I was surprised nobody picked it up yesterday when I did the code. But yes, the code was 6-7, but I will come up with a different code. So maybe this is a different player. I don't know. Like I thought this was vintage Bardsman. From PlayStation. It has to be. Got the same internet. Shit runs like he's got a fucking soup can with a string hanging out of the PlayStation 5. It's got to be the same player. Yo, OHG, what up, legend? What? Remember the fatalities from MK2? Yeah, all of Raiden sucks. I still can't get that, man. I gotta talk to Daryl. I don't know how to fucking land that. Yo, this has gotta be the same player from PlayStation 5. He's got the same soup can internet. MK Arcade was all about unity. Yes, it taught us that we're all the same on the inside. Cause go! There we go. Wait a minute. Bro, what the fuck was that? Bro, I blocked the shit out of that, but okay. Bro, I'm blocking. I did my slide right there, too. Going live with Legacy 8 to 8 p.m. Eastern? So this is different in revision 1.1. You oughta quit, too. Soup can internet ass having shit. Oh, excuse me. GG's to that player. GG's to that player. A little soup can internet going on over here. But, I wonder if that was vintage Bardsman from PlayStation 5. Ladies and gentlemen, GG's to, we got Face Goo still hanging out by himself. With a name like that, not surprised. Let's go over here and see if we can find some more matches. We're on the Xbox right now. If anybody would like to join us, we're going to go fight the Navigator here. OHG, it's good to see you. You are our lead champion this month. This year. You are a 6-time champion, my friend. Arcade Intelligence is behind you with the 4-time championship out there. And shout out to C. Muhammad, Charles Lovell, Larisi, thank you for the likes, the shares, the follows. Don't forget, we are close to hitting our star goal for this month. We got a 12-hour marathon, 24 million Scoville chocolate challenge on the line for that. This Nemesis chocolate bar is 24 million Scovilles and is a half pound of chocolate. If we hit our star goal this month, we will be taking that on the last day of the month. All right, let's take on Nosfra. You waking up, kitten? Yeah? Okay. Yo, Level, thank you for the share, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you for the heart out there, too. Anybody on Xbox trying to get some games in? Shout out to you Legends on YouTube. We're deep over there. Which version are you on, OHG? Kid Jackson, what's happening there, champ? Welcome in to Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Alexander, what is going on, buddy? Welcome into Facebook. Navigator and Nosfra must be just sweating their ass off right now. 7-1. No, now I gotta figure out a new code for y'all, because, yeah. That chocolate bar, the problem with the chocolate compared to, like, the actual real, like, peppers, is this is, like, chemical tasting. Like, this tastes like you're eating, like, some concentrated fucking chemicals. That's basically what it is. When you're eating one of Wu-Tang's peppers, man, you're eating, like, pure, real, true heat. Like, a lot of jumping here, a lot of jumping. So let's negate the jumps here. Let's start. Okay, that's my fault. Sub-Zero. That's what. See, practicing on Fightcade made me better for the tournament because I got to a habit of I wasn't allowing any jump-ins, and I was playing very well in that tournament because I'd gotten the habit up of playing on Fightcade against all the sweats. Did you just try to hit me with the bamboozle move? Wow, that was a bold move. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thought of the funniest code ever, 69. There you go, my friend. Groundbreaking. Thank you, James. Yeah, it's pretty much chemicals when you play that. Oh, come on. Oh, I messed up the fatal. That sucked. So I like doing that match right there. We got Nosfera coming in next. We're on Xbox right now. This is an open King of the Hill. If anybody, how many? Oh, Scoville? That's 24 million. No, I always do that, Ghostface. I always do a big meal. Before we start the stream, I usually have my rice, bean, and beef mix along with a protein shake. That prevents us from having any kind of crazy stuff. The last time I did a pepper, I actually hadn't had any of that, and it was for a interesting day. Oh, shit. Oh, I keep forgetting it's a different player. Yo, Matthew Maldonado. What's up, buddy? Now, Sub-Zero's got to actually get in on us. Say what? Does it come with a Jill Valentine antacid? Nice. Sub-Zero has to get in to do damage, so he has to either jump at us or he's got to make a decision. Nice. Terry, what up, buddy? Good to see you in the chat with us today. Eric, how's your day going, brother? Chef's kiss. Beautiful work right there. Get over here. Oh, I forgot. Let me try something here. Excellent. Toasty. Now, the way the 24 million Scoville chocolate bar works is it's got 8 squares, and you have to eat 1 square and then wait 5 minutes. Eat the next square, wait 5 minutes. Skooma's in here with us. I better see a Skooma in my chat. Skooma, where you at? No. This is look up the Nemesis chocolate bar. So this is made by Willie Pete's Chocolates. Look up the information on that. Johnny Cage. Yeah, no. Look up. It's 24 million. The way it's broken down. Look up the bar. Just look up the Nemesis chocolate bar. Poor Skooma. We can't do Skooma like that. We can't do it like that. Allison, howdy, hello, welcome into the show. How you feeling today? He's trying to take a look at us right there. You see that? Nice. Allison, thank you very, very much. I wish Nightwolf was in MK2. Nightwolf in MK2 would have been sick. Allison, thank you for your snowy stars. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you kindly. Oh, your other kitty screen didn't load. Give me a second. Nice. Let me see something. Nice. I should have rolled through that because I knew I was going to mix it up. All right, should we... Poor Scoom. This is hard to deal with Melina. Oh, nice. That was a good match with Skooma out there. Yo, Skooma. He was about to soul suck us. Hey, thank you very, very much. This is going out to Beaver Cleavage.
Your soul is mine.
Thank you very, very kindly.
Your soul is mine.
Thank you, Beaver Cleavage. I appreciate your generosity today. We're going to go up against... who is this? The Navigator. We got to take on the Flight of the Navigator here. Stop jumping. There we go. Navigator. Excellent. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Allison, thank you very, very much. I hope you and the kiddos are having a good day out there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nice. Nope. Oh, that was close. Are you quoting Raiden, Chad? All right, hang on. Let's go in the corner here. See what we can do. That's giving us enough damage. We just need to hit one more hit, and then one more combo, and we're good. All right, we're good. We can kill him one combo. Let's go. There we go. Excellent. That's a good player, man. Navigator was bringing some heat, so all I had to do was get enough, just get 25% off the character, and then you can just get him in the corner and hit him with that, 9 million is the hottest pepper. Yes, yes, yes. 9 million is the hottest pepper, but do look up the Nemesis chocolate bar. Go to their website and look up how it's structured. It's based off per square, and there's 8 squares in there, and you have to go through each one. Yo, thank you for the super chat for Chad. Yo, need enough people to make a lobby tonight. Hold on. Now, I tried doing what Wu Kang was telling me to do here, and I can't get it, dude. What? I'm going to keep trying Wu Kang's. So you said hold up and do this? Yo, Mark, what up, buddy? Top of the day, bottom of the morning, middle of the afternoon. Welcome to my Liu Kang Fireball Fest. Yo, imagine if they did a new like an updated version of MK2 with Ermac. The company that made this, Ghostface... Well, let me see here. So, what is the Moab? The MOAB bar. The Moab chocolate bar is, how many Scoville is the Moab? The mother of all chocolate bars. This is 4 times hotter than the Moab bar. And the Moab bar, I believe, is... Look up the Moab bar. Fuck, fuck. Oh, Skooma getting the Melina battle out here. Alright, let's go. Chad is one of the GOAT chatters. Mark, thank you for the 100 stars. I appreciate that very, very much. Forgive me for missing that. Mark, cheers, my guy. Welcome into the chat. Thank you for dunking on the stream. This game with Nightwolf Ermac would be insane. Nice. Step through. Nicely done. Oh, he can't get that. Yo, he gets this. The Moab, the mother of all chocolate bars, is 2.2. Johnny Cage. The Moab. So that's also by, whatchamacallit. That is also by Willie Pete's Chocolate. The Moab is the chocolate bar that a lot of people are used to. That's $16. Goodness gracious. That's insane. I'm on their website right now. Moab Gold? White chocolate. Ooh, shit. They got a whole bunch of these. Round 2. You got 2 minutes to nibble each square. I thought it was 5. I'll have to go back and look at the website for this. Yo, what up, Nocturnal State? Welcome in. I don't see anything on their website right here. Store is not currently accepting orders for this. That's crazy. I wonder why. Yo, Sheik, what's up, legend? Welcome into the stream. No, I saw this. I looked this up before, and I already talked to somebody that got it for us, Ghostface. I gotta find the information on it. But, no, this is, trust me, this is one of the hottest things that you can actually get to eat. Like, this is... The mother of all chocolate bars was the hottest chocolate bar you could get in the world for a long time, and this is 4 times hotter than that. Yo, what up, Terry? Welcome in on Twitch. Bleeding Violet. Oh, what did he already lose? Skooma already lost. Damn. Yo, Sheik, welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a beautiful day out there. Thank you for coming in to hang out with us. So we got Navigator versus Bleeding Violet. We're on the Xbox right now. If anybody wants to jump in the Xbox side with us, we do have room for it to go. Taki's sleeping, Terry, thank God. So, good deal on that. Bleeding Violet. A good Melina player. Okay, let's see if we can lock in. Yo, Sheik, welcome into the chat. Good to have you in once again. Tuba Terror 2.0. Tuba Terror is the nuts, right? As was the next day. I've never had anything going to the next day. The worst I've ever had is a couple capsaicin cramps. The only bad capsaicin cramps I've ever had was there's only been 2 times I've had bad capsaicin cramps. Yeah, I don't like nuts, so I'd never do the nut challenge. I never liked eating those. I've never liked like nuts, pecans, walnuts, any of that shit. Call me crazy. It's never been my jam. Like, if I'm starving to death, I'll try one of them. But if I was like starving to death, I might eat some peanuts or some walnuts or something like that. But for the most part, yeah, I don't think so. Yo, Mortal Kombat Arcade lover, welcome in. I love MK4 in arcades. Really? Would you like to buy my Mortal Kombat 4 arcade? Wait a minute. Pistachios? I force myself to eat beans for the protein now, but I don't even, like, I never like those either. Like, it's not that good. Pistachios? I think we could take on Nosfero here. Bleeding Violet. Yo, what up, Toad Savage? Welcome into the stream. How you feeling today? Are you talking about my MK4 arcade machine? Yo, welcome in, Toad. If you're actually serious, I am actually selling my Mortal Kombat 4 arcade machine. It's large. They're large. What up, Level Any? Yeah, Mortal Kombat 4 original arcade machines are large. You know, that's crazy, man. I thought there was a Scoville unit printed on this somewhere. Apparently, there's, like, no Scoville information. Where'd you find Scoville information at, Ghostface? Because it doesn't even have any Scoville information on ChatGPT. Yo, thank you, Level Any. I appreciate that. What are curried chickpeas? By the way, Evo has been announced, man. Evo has now announced that they're going to be doing an Evo. I believe there's 8 Evos now. That's insane. Like, they're going to have an Evo in Saudi Arabia. They're going to have an Evo in Brazil. Shout out to the Brazil players, dude. That is crazy. I would like to actually go check out... let's try this. Your birthday's on Saturday? Happy early birthday. Yo, shout out to Brazil getting Evo down there. That's really, really freaking hype. Like, really, really hype. Discord me later. Where are you at in the world, the Toad? This is some high level shit here. Y'all seeing this goofy ass gameplay? Excellent. Nice. I like hummus. Hummus is good stuff. Nice. Hummus is good stuff. Yeah, Toad, let me know where you're at, because it would have to be shipped to you, obviously. What happens if you don't eat the whole bar? Well, I thought it was 5 minutes. They must have changed this, because the website has different. I thought it said they have to wait 5 minutes between chocolate bars. The real challenge with this bar is it's a ½ pound of chocolate. Like, I don't know the last time y'all ate a ½ pound of something. Oh, man, Patrick, Mortal Kombat's international, brother. The love for Mortal Kombat. Dude, one of my highest viewed areas is South Africa. I don't even know if the MK1 had a server issue in South Africa that was... Oh, so it was just the truth. Oh, the community has talked about the truth behind this. Is it purposely? Oh, so it is that information out there. The resellers use it too. 24 million shoes stated. Where the hell do I find it at? What up, Travis? Welcome in. Well, that's fine by me if it's a little bit less. The Navigator. Friends of Johnny Scoville. Are you? Well, bring him in the stream, dog. What are you doing? Bring him in here. Johnny Scoville, huh? Is that the one, he used to be an alcoholic and then he quit and got into peppers? Is that who I'm thinking of? Is that the same one? Yeah, I would never do. What up, Steven? I would never do the hot peanuts challenge or anything like that. That doesn't sound like a good time. I thought about doing the Toe of Satan challenge. That's like a gummy worm or something like that, but I don't really like doing like jerky. Like I don't like. You ever done the jerky, Ghostface? Like I don't really care for it. It's too chemically. It tastes like chemicals. It just does. Like it's very chemical tasty. He created the Tube of Terror. Oh, the nuts thing? Oh, don't tell him I don't like peanuts, son. Carlos, yo, Joe, Jow, thank you, Dan, and Vanillison, Vanelson, thank you for the likes and the follows out there. I appreciate it. We are about 80,000 stars from getting into that chocolate bar this month. Many use the Genesis port as a standard. Jesus, chat. Chat! Toe of Satan is a lollipop. The gummy bear is a little nitro. Both are 9 million. Yeah, I don't know if I'd like the lollipop. That's it's a food competitor. I like doing the real peppers, man, is that kind of spoils you on doing other hot challenges, because the real peppers aren't they taste great. Like they're not. Sea Green 19 is a great player. Oh, what did I do to Sea Green last night online? Sea Green is a great player. I did something really corny last night online against that player, and I feel bad. What was it? Oh, I did something cheesy as hell against that player last night. I want to say I didn't pick a boss. I'm trying to remember what I made. Oh no, I pick a boss?
Kintaro wins.
Did I pick a boss? I think I picked a boss on Trilogy last night against Sea Green. Noob Cybot? No, I don't remember what it was. It was funny though. I was gonna message him and be like, I'm sorry. Dude, we did 3 Reaper Peppers one day, and the next day was when we did the Flaming Anus Chocolate Bar, and I'll be honest, like, when we did the Flaming Anus Chocolate Bar, I barely even flinched on it, because it didn't, No, Mark, I haven't heard it. I know Facebook's going through some weirdness. I know, Oh, we got him. Let's go. That really cost me the game right there, not, teleport. I know you can't wait, too! I got impatient. Just been busy? I made your browser crash. My browser crashes all the time. Mark, I've heard of some. Mike Bazzi's had some interesting things like that, too. Can I do scorpion peppers? These are scorpions mixed with reapers. These are scorpion mixed with reapers, and they're about 2.5 million scovilles, I think Wu-Tang said. 2 to 2.5 million scoville. You give like 1,000 max, sometimes less. I know Facebook's an interesting platform right now. It's
Flawless victory.
I would like to write a sequel to my book on social media, and I'm already thinking about doing it. And I haven't told anybody about my first book, but it was published on February 1st, and it is out there. And I'm going to be making a second. I'm going to be editing it a little bit and making a second edition. And it's under a pseudonym. I haven't said, my name on that or anything like that, but I figured after all these years working deep inside of social media, I thought it might be good to just make a book about some stuff. Let's see if I can do this. Mark, thank you for the very generous 1,000 stars. Ladies and gentlemen. Now it's a party in here. Mark, thank you kindly. I swear I had the, Where's my Ermac screen? Maybe you're along with you, but not to be disrespected. When we did our 9-year anniversary the other day, like, I literally had an empty stomach, and I did one of those peppers, and that was the second worst capsaicin cramps I ever had. But that's because I had nothing in my stomach, and, But I've gotten pretty good with it. Like, I could probably, like, slam... Dude, I could eat a pepper now, and it doesn't faze me. It's, yo, my man, block with something other than your face. Alright, let me see here. We got, should I fight somebody on Fightcade? Should I just jump on Fightcade and challenge somebody? The book be a bestseller? I don't even know if it's sold any copies yet. If it reaches one person and they read what I said about the truth about social media, then so be it. Your boy ain't the biggest fan of social media, though. I tell you what. The only thing I'll say, like, I see a lot of viewers on a regular basis. They'll come in and they'll ask me, like, hey, Headlock, is this post about a new Mortal Kombat game real? I see it all over the place. And it turns out it's complete nonsense, but it spreads like wildfire, right? What up, Red Minotaur? And, like, if it's so easy to completely fool most of society into thinking a new game or a new movie is coming, imagine all the stuff that the super powerful, evil people of the world are sitting back thinking about how they can take advantage and mislead society on social media. Because there's a whole bunch of people that think Mortal Kombat Vengeance is coming out, and Mortal Kombat Vengeance was just some AI slop that came out last week on Facebook. And I think there's like 5 or 6 pages, and I think they're all behind the same person running them, because the same post went up on like 6 different pages with the different artwork, but the exact same caption. And, your book hasn't sold anything? I'd like to write a book about Mortal Kombat, but I don't know what I can do. Like, am I allowed to use the word Mortal Kombat in a book? Or do I have to call it, like, the fighting game, you know? Like, are you allowed to do that? Mark, thank you again for the very generous 1,000 stars. Watch this pro gamer gameplay that you're about to see on the stream. We're fighting 100 SN50s. It's got to be one of the weirdest gamer tags I've ever seen, but, actually, you're right, Tones. I didn't even think about that. MK Vengeance was, I did. I added some experiences in there, but, like, MK Vengeance, like, it's not, like, it's just a fan theory. But my point is this: if people, like, if 90% of society is so easily manipulated with fake photos on the internet, imagine what some of the most powerful. Holy sheesh! Oh, Mark, thank you, brother. Oh, Mark, thank you, brother. Dude, that is massive. Thank you very, very much, Mark. That automatically tacks time on the clock too. But again, like, that's my point. If casual stuff is so easy to mislead people, think of all the stuff that is intentionally being done to mislead people every day. You know, these are just pointless and worthless. These are just pointless photos about games and such. You know, not really anything hard. Yo, massive love going out to Mark here. Hang on, we gotta fight for our life here. No, we haven't added the 30 minutes in yet. If you could do that, that'd be amazing. What up? Mark, thank you for the very generous 75 super chat. That is a super thing to do, like an absolute super cat. Appreciate you. Yo, we got Damo over on the YouTube, Twitch side. What's going on, legend? How you feeling out there? Thank you very, very much. Clay, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I actually saw somebody, and somebody mentioned, they said they thought that was all, like, those pages were all that were posting that about Vengeance being the next MK game. It seems like that's like 5 pages being run by the same person, because this is all the same description. Mark, thank you very, very much. Yo, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a new champion on the stream as well. Did we win? We won for Mark. Thank you very, very much. Mortal Kombat with a trademark. You need a license for a fictional story. I can't. We got to take on Dan Duffy. I'm feeling bold. I'm going to random select. Knew I was going to end up with this goofy character. Hang on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yo, Damo, how you feeling out there, legend? Chad, I had a joke earlier. I could tell you got a new champion on the channel. Mark, thank you so very much, my guy. I'm wearing my new Headlockgaming 9-year shirt. If you were here for the 9-year anniversary the other day, it was absolutely wild, off the chain stuff. I'm actually on Xbox, my friend. I love the Xbox D-pad, except this is a good connection. Bro. This is exactly how I remember it in the arcade days. If I was playing Double Dragon. To this day, like, every time this game lags online, I always think of Double Dragon Arcade, which is just always laggy in the arcades for no reason. For you, I actually need to change my controller to play on Steam. My PlayStation Fighting Commander does not work on MK Legacy Collection. Oh, maybe it does, and I just got to set it up on Steam. Maybe I just got to stop being Steam completely illiterate. That would probably help. It felt nice the other day, Fugue, when we were in that tournament, and there was a couple other people that couldn't figure out Steam. I felt like not such an old man that night. Because I was like, oh, I'm not the only one that can't. Okay. Not the only one that can't, that doesn't understand technology. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a new champion on the channel. Mark, returning to the throne once again. Mark, thank you very, very much. That is an absolutely massive drop. What in the Moses was that sound effect?
The prophecy
Had been fulfilled. The Dragon King had indeed returned. Did y'all hear that notification? What was that sound effect? Yeah, Clay, that's what I was talking about. Part of the reason, like, you know, and like I said, the only reason I mentioned that is because, you know, those are harmless video game posters, but at the end of the day, I do think that social media is being used to mislead people on a regular basis, and matters that do matter, you know. Like fake video game posts and fake movie posters, like at the end of the day, you know, that's just, you know, entertainment stuff. It's me trying to raise awareness that, hey, there's a possibility there's a bunch of bullshit out there on social media every day. We're gonna lose to this nonsense. Bleeding Violet's doing the same dumb shit that I do. Can't hate on it. That was the wrong punish. I gotta pay $250,000 to Warner Brothers. I'll pass on that. I'd rather get a hot dog. Yo, what happens, like, with, what's the next Mortal Kombat game gonna be? What do you think it's gonna be like? Do you think, whoever takes over the Mortal Kombat franchise? Mark, again, dude, thank you so very much. Wait, our champion didn't champion? What happened? The hell? Hang on a second. Bleeding Violet takes it. Some of it is because rage bait, and some of it is just because rage bait goes farther. Like, that's just the thing. That's basically what I would say, is just be careful at what you see on social media, because a lot of it's just meant to rage bait and stir people up and get you involved. And now that there's a Facebook monetization bonus program for how posts perform, people have figured out that they can just post like unhinged, like ridiculous takes, and then people jump in to correct them, and, you know. Wait, he posted mods at GTA, and scammers on Facebook took my post to advertise fake Android GTA 5? Yo, Daryl, what up, buddy? Yes, your name is still showing up right there. I see you, Daryl. Good to have you in, brother. I see you. Now, don't forget, if you ever are on YouTube and it's hiding your comments, that is a YouTube, I don't know why. Ghostface Killer on YouTube, Facebook chat. Clay, have you ever played this game? There is a game on MAME called Mortal Wombat. What the hell is Mortal Wombat? It's literally a real game. Mortal Wombat. It's on Steam. Or it's on MAME. I've seen it before. I don't know what it is. Mortal Wombat. I've seen people fall into it. So, like, the social media trap's crazy. Like, I'm not going to say who it is because some of y'all probably know this page. But, like, I knew a gaming page for a while on Facebook. Headlock Storytime. It's a long-standing Facebook page. And, they ended up kind of falling off the track with the gaming stuff, and then they kind of moved into rage baiting people because they were making $1 or $2 off of it, and then finally they just, at the end of the rage baiting and all that, they just finally gave up and said, like, Daryl's on stream chat. I don't see him, but hi, Daryl. Wait, where's Daryl? Daryl's on my chat. What's up, Daryl? Hold on, Daryl. We're on Xbox. Come in. But long story short, like, this person ended up just deleting their page recently because, you know, they'd gotten away from everything and they fell into the trap of just being a rage bait channel, and then they ran out of rage bait and they realized that burned all the bridges and they just deleted their page. It's like, man. Now, I don't see Daryl Sung on my live stream chat, but if Daryl Sung is out there, just know, I love you, my brother. Daryl's on stream chat? Is he? I don't see him. Now, my itty bitty kitty is sleeping down here comfortably. Alright, I'm going to think of a new code. So the other code, now, if you go back to yesterday's stream, now that we determined y'all guessed the code, but y'all didn't get it. What up, Bry Guy? How you been? Mortal Wombat is a beer? Oh, yeah? Daryl's got some interesting beers up in Canada. He's got some beer he calls Dab. Every time he mentions it on stream, I do this. But he doesn't know that. Alright, let's see how we go on this. Maybe just don't sell out. I'm sure I can easily guess which gaming publication. Wait, it's a fictional wombat doing martial arts? Who knows the fighting game, Them's Fighting Herds? We actually need to play that sometime. Sheik, have you ever played that? Ghostface, you ever played that? I think y'all would highly enjoy that. Yo, Clay, thank you for the heart today. Are you traveling out there, brother? Clay, can you give me an update? How long we have till Resident Evil 9? We're going to have to figure out how to stream that for y'all. Hey, Jeff Chile's in here. Jeff Chile comes in to hang out. If anybody has Mortal Wombat on Steam, or on MAME, let me know what it is. I have no clue what the game's about, but I'd like to check it out. Let's go see who's liking the stream today. We got Andres, Roy. Thank you for the super chat. Man, massive super chat. Gene, welcome in. Thank you for the like. Biwata, my friend. I like what? I was missing researching Mortal Wombat. I don't know, my brain's going 2,000 miles an hour. Too much coffee. When is Resident Evil 9 release? I want to check it out. Do we have any idea how long the game is supposed to be? It comes out Friday. You're going to cop it day one. So is it supposed to be like a puzzle-based Resident Evil? Because I saw the description of it, and I haven't done a lot of research on it. It sounded like you play as the girl all the way through, right? And then as you're playing through the girl, on your birthday in 3 days? Happy early birthday, legend. So you play as the girl, and it made it sound like, there's also a 4-piece band in Adelaide called Mortal Wombat. Yeah, it's good to see you, Damo, man. I appreciate you coming to hang out today, dog. How's everything over there? One day I'll come see you in Rickster. By the way, since you're here, Damo, one day we need to take a look at my Sonic the Hedge, Sonic Spinball No Death run. That'd be kind of awesome. Damo, you saw that, right? I think you're the one that commented on it. Go! All right, it's me versus Jeff Chile. Jeff Chile comes in the stream often. There's a Leon segment you play too. Because the description of it kind of reminded me of, like, you know in the other games where you play, like, Ashley or whatever, and you're, like, in a segment where you don't have a gun, you don't have a weapon, you just, oh, I'm on the player 2 side. I don't know if I'm going to deserve to win. I don't even know what side I'm on. But it sounded like, you know, like it's more, you're, like, hiding under tables and, you know, good block, good block. You read that like a champ. Okay. Pew. 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 Pew, pew. Alright, excellent. I could have one MK character in Resident Evil, who would it be? Shang Tsung. I feel like he'd be a good, I feel like Shang Tsung would be in charge of, like, helping make the tyrants. Like, he'd be building them. Or, I try to roll through. GG's to this legend. Yo, Clay, it comes out Thursday. So it comes out Thursday at midnight. Okay. The description made it sound like you're playing as the girl and, like, you know, it's a different Resident Evil style. Like, you're hiding under tables as zombies walk by. You're, you know, oh, God almighty. Nose for Jeff Chile. Alright. We'll see how this... I might have to go to a different lobby. Go to a different lobby, chap. Can't stay in that laggy mess. Yeah, Shang Tsung. I could see Shang Tsung building the T-Riders for him. Now, I will... So, the secret code was 6-7. If you go back to yesterday's stream... yesterday when I did the code, I walked forward 6 times and then backed up 7 times. I cannot believe nobody picked it up yesterday when I did that. But that was your secret code yesterday. I didn't do it today, but y'all guessed the secret code before I even did the code. So we couldn't do it today. All right, let's go over to the PlayStation. PlayStation 5 side, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what's popping over on PS5. Crazy Cthulhu. This King of the Hill might... Oh, it's still going. Okay. Let's go. Yo, Noah's in here still? Noah Wavy is in here? That dude's been on since last night. Alright, let's see how many rooms we got going on the PlayStation 5 side over here. We got Larissa, Texas, in Peña's lobby. Crazy Cthulhu and MK2. We only got one MK2 lobby. Let's see how MK1 plays real quick. We had one viewer last year, or a year ago, that actually found when I did... Alright, let's go Larissa, Texas. Alright, we're going to go to some MK1. Yeah, we had a viewer last year when we did it that actually discovered it. I did the Contra code when I had my controller on screen. And in the middle of the stream, I did the Contra code on my controller, and you could visibly see it on my controller inputs. And a viewer clipped it and sent it to me and said, "Is that it? Did you just do the Contra code?" I said, "Yep." Yo, look at the rollback. Just fucking robbing me. Oh, this is some hey, how you going connection here. Larissa, Texas. I don't know you're in Texas. Sub-Zero. Clay, is there any online features in the game, or is there And this new Resident Evil's playing like it's the Resident Evil 4 engine, right? Hey, GG's, brother. Yeah, Jeff Chile, that was me, brother. We're over on PlayStation right now. It was weird. Like, we had a great connection, Jeff, and I had a great connection with the player you played, but we left because the audio was bad for y'all when you were playing that other player. Oh, Expander? Expander's good, man. Expander's real good. Fatality. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to ask. What's our offline modes like? Midwest Midnight? Very proud of how I played against Midwest Terror in the MK2 tournament. Midwest Terror is somebody I've known of in the community for a very long time and is a tremendous player. This is somebody else. I just wanted to shout out Midwest Terror real quick. Like the remakes? Okay. I kind of wish we'd have done... so how does this tie into Resident Evil Village? So this is Resident Evil 9 following Resident Evil Village. You know, Digital Eclipse doesn't get enough credit for allowing us to fight in the bottom of the pit. Like, this was not in the original arcade game. Original Mortal Kombat Arcade and Mortal Kombat 2, you could not play in the bottom of the pit or in the Goro's lair in single player. That was cool that Digital Eclipse added that. And I missed my punish. get over here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Everybody know who says get over here, correct, I hope? Let me know in the chat if you know who says get over here. Bro, what was that? Scorpion wins. Fatalitized them. Let's go. Game crashed. Where was the Reptile fight? It is Edward J. Boone. Yep. It's Ed Boone. Ed Boone does the get over here. Hopefully in the new update this fixes this. Some of these lobbies crash out. Like, that kind of sucks. Let me see something here. Let me see something here.
Friendship.
I have the worst vision for the... Oh, there we go. There we go. Network error occurred. Okay, good deal. Also, an MK95, he was the voice? What? We're not just going to fix the code. Fixed. Could have fixed. Hey, screwed up stage code in UMK3. What? What stage code? I wanted to fight Crazy Kootaloo on, let's go to... This lobby's only got 2 people playing MK2. We can slide in and get some MK2 going here. If anybody wants to do quick match, let me know, and I can jump into quick match as well. Mark, you want to do any quick matches? The Reptile fight in Mortal Kombat 1, you had to wait till the shadows were flying across the moon to get that fight. That was the only way to do that. Nice Gamer is a nice gamer on the game. We'll see how this goes. Put myself in the queue. And ladies and gentlemen, as you're joining us out there, I see y'all deep over on the YouTube side. Appreciate y'all that are hanging out over there. If you want to snipe the stream, you can come in and join the MK2 lobby on PlayStation 5. We're in Nice Gamer 1985's room. And let me... Alright, time to fight Nice Gamer. What up, Deceptions? How you doing, Legend? Alright, Nice Gamer. Got a nice connection. Looking good. Where we going? Where we going? What we doing? Are we doing the sister versus sister match? We doing the Scorpion sub battle? Alright, let's go. Oh, okay, Chad. I see what you're saying. Bruh, that's why I say I hate rollback. Like, you could see, like, I literally got the first hit right there, and it just rewound it and took it away. Like, that's crazy work. Like, how you gonna hit that and then take it away? Oh, nice. That's what I mean about why I hate rollback netcode so much. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you literally get hits and it just rewinds your hit. It's like, nah, that doesn't count. Still playing Trilogy with Green? Nice. Oh, shit. Bro, this is absolutely some brain rot gameplay. I'm not even joking. Like, it's just get the health lead and just stay on the opposite side of the screen. Nothing of a new code? No, not yet. It's so fucking laggy, too. Like, the input delay on this character is crazy. Absolute brain rot. Like, absolute brain rot gameplay. Like, if you just sit there and, like, get the health lead and just corner on the other side of the screen, it is absolutely, like, just brain rot gameplay. You do what? Literally, Scorpion palette merges Sub-Zero. He's literally Scorpion with palette merges Sub-Zero, moving, cycling by frame. Let's see if your internet stay up. Kid Jackson, cheers. Oh my god, he went forward for a moment. He was 13, Jason Voorhees fan? It was 13, he was a Jason Voorhees fan, huh? Yo. So, I'm hoping with the new Resident Evil 9, like, is this setting us up to... I haven't thought of a new code yet, because I'm a... Oh, no. I didn't move back and forward a couple times there. I was just moving back and forward to... That's a terrible matchup right there. Alright. I'm going to play this nice gamer one more time. And then we're going to back out and go find a different lobby. I have no desire to sit here and play run the clock down to 0 challenge. Molina. Counterpick, Liu Kang. Exactly. That's exactly what I figured. Thank you, Ghostface. Cheers on that. Resident Evil 9 takes place... See, I can't even... And you can't, like, you can't see it, but, like, the roll... Like, the connection to this account is fucking awful. It's hard to explain. Like, you can't even really tell. You'd have to play in the connection, but... The only thing I can say is, like, when we did the rollback... Like, when we got the first hit with the spear, you could... Like, it's so weird to explain. When we got that first hit of the spear and it rolled back the netcode and took away our spear, like, that feels like how all the hits are landing. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I blocked that. Like, soup can ass internet from, like... That's what I mean. Like, I just threw my projectile. It didn't come out. Like, some latent ass internet. I can't even ball roll. I just tried to ball roll twice. I don't mind counter picks, but this kind of gameplay is just like brain rot. Like, I mean it when I say that. Like, if your whole game plan is just run the opposite direction the whole match, like, that makes for boring-ass gameplay. Campbell's Soup Internet? Yeah, mixed with the rollback, it's absolutely atrocious. Like, the only thing I can say is, like, when we played that player in the first match that we played against, and we throw a spear, the spear hits him dead in the chest, blood flies out, and then it just takes away the whole hit. And you're just like, oh, okay. I guess my spear doesn't count, even though it made clear contact and completely hit the character and speared the character out of their animation, but somehow it just leaves me standing there where it doesn't count the hit. I don't run into bosses on Trilogy unless it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I do run into... Actually, let me see where that player was playing from. Hang on a second. Oh, yeah, dude, that's what I mean. Like, I'm telling you right now. Like, I can tell you when it's some fucking soup can mystery internet. They're in Brazil. That's why it was so... That's why it was like that. They're in Brazil. Like, I can feel it every time, and it's the distance that makes the rollback just play funky. So, yeah, that player was in Brazil. So, like, it's lag mixed with rollback mixed with just garbage. Campbell Soup Internet? Indeed. Welcome to the 2-bar internet. It's not even that. It's distance. This is why I think, though, like, rollback netcode, I don't know if rollback is the best for these games. Because, like, you never would see that in the original arcade days where you hit a spear and then the spear just disappears. And I see it on Fightcade, I see it on Legacy Collection, it's the weirdest thing, but it makes the game look like shit. Like, can you imagine hitting that on, like, MK1 2023 or something, where you land a move and you see the move hit and then, like, it just goes away? Like, that would make no sense. Yo, Terrence, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you on the Facebook side. Thank you for the heart, man. Appreciate that. Patrick Brooks has joined us on the Facebook side, too. Welcome in, legend. Joe Milkman's a good player. I don't know what, like, and see, like, the rollback issue would affect competitive play. Any crap like affects it overall. I'm sure that's why they use it, because it's better than, I'm guessing it's better than delay-based netcode? Maybe delay-based netcode's too laggy? Need to stop making distance. If you get it the right distance, you can just anti everybody that jumps onto you. So we got Sass Hat. Either that or S Ass Hat. I don't know which one this player is. Chat, what do you think? Is this S? Is this S? Ass Hat? Or Shat? I don't know. Sass Hat? Ass Hat? Chat. I don't know what to think of this name here. Yo, what up, Daryl? Welcome into the chat, brother. We're just trying to figure out. We got a 10-word Dino going up against S Ass Hat here. Either that or it's Sass Hat. Sass Hats. Ass Hat. It sounds like a Kramer license plate. Shat that. Yes. I don't know. I didn't name the player that. That's their name. I didn't make him that. Yo, what up, Daryl? How you doing, legend? Welcome into the chat. It's Sasha, bro? Oh. Hope Sasha wins. Nice. Yo, Daryl, what kind of weather you got up there, my guy? It is down in the, I know if it's 52 here. If it's 52 here, Sasha T3. Wonder if that's a T3 reference. Only legends remember T3 internet from back in the day. I believe T3 was actually what WaveNet ran on. Does anybody know, Sheik? Do you remember what WaveNet ran on? By the way, Daryl, dude, don't even. If you want to try revision 1.4, holy fook, dude, it is like try revision 1.4 Mortal Kombat 2 is crazy broken hard. I don't know what they did to that game, but my lord. This is a great internet connection here. This is it. Daryl, I got some fights from Fightcade I could send you some clips of, brother. Holy fook. Chat, this is playing so well. 10-word Dino with the best connection of all time. Oh, God. I can't even slide, bro. God. What? Bro, 10-word Dino coming in from the fucking moon here. Hang on a second. We gotta investigate, chat. We gotta investigate. Where are you at? You're in the United States? Ain't no excuse for that shit. Oh, absolutely, Daryl. I look forward to that. 10-word Dino with the worst connection on the fucking planet. And you're in the United States. Unreal. Bruh, ain't no way I'm staying in this lobby with these. This is some booty-ass internet right here. Nah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I can't hang in here with these. I can't stay in here with these internets. It's just not gonna work. Motaro's a beast, dude. Motaro's an absolute monster. For Ethernet cables for everybody, Warner, thank you very, very much. We need to make that a thank you screen. Appreciate you, legend.
Park rind.
Got that pre-World War II internet going on out here. Yo, thank you very much for the pork rind. We go to MK Trilogy. No one's playing with Nice Gamer. I'm not surprised with the internet we were fighting against on that. He's got to be honest out there. WaveNet's still a wolf unit. Daryl, we tried to do that live, man. We tried to, have you not fought Reptile in Mortal Kombat? Yeah, no, you can fight him. Like, if you want to fight him, you just go, you can turn it on and fight him immediately. You want to fight Reptile real quick? I'll show you how to do it. You want to go fight Reptile real quick? You can go to play, you can go to offline, go to Mortal Kombat 1, play game, and then you can go to, I think it's additional settings, face Reptile. All right. Excellent. Resume the game. I think we do this like this. Obrist, welcome into the chat. Is this it? He's in an MK2 lobby with some, I was playing, I went into that MK2 lobby. He's in an MK2 lobby with some soup can internet warriors right now. The lobby we were in was actually Crazy Kudaloo's lobby, and that's the lobby that was freezing and stopping. So this should go to Reptile immediately after this, I think. I don't think I gotta get a flawless or anything, right? Dude, Daryl, 1.4? So 1.4, Kintaro is just as hard. And the high punch trick no longer works, where you can punch air and he'll stand still. And I found out if you do a freezing Sub-Zero first part of the fatality on Kintaro, it freezes the game. Yo, you walking like a fast hiccup here, buddy. Can you chill the F out? Oh, fudge. Yo, what's up, Jonathan? Welcome in. This is the only way I know how to beat this dude. Boom, boom. If you didn't expect a flawless victory on Reptile, let me know. Fuck. I mean duck, like quack quack. Oh, duck. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, double flawless on Reptile. Let's go.
Flawless victory.
We got it. We got it. Excellent. Super duper. There you go, Reptile, my friends. Done. Let's go see. So you mentioned Kudaloo was online. Kudaloo was in the lobby that we were in where they were lagging all over the place. Let's see. Let's go back. Where's Kudaloo? Right there. If the players that were in there, like, hopefully we get a kick button in the next update. Daryl, I was going to send you a photo earlier today, too. When I started online, there was not much happening. Yeah, 10 were dinos in this room. 10 were Dino and No are just lagging all over the place. We'll see if it's any better. Maybe I had to back out of the lobby. Did Reptile's head switch to Scorpion? You don't get your 10 million points, though. Yeah. Yo, by the way, shout out to Master Mel. He did a video showing how to beat MK3 with every player, which is crazy. By the way, Daryl, man, Motaro is super hard with Striker, bro. Striker is a wet paper bag of garbage on Mortal Kombat 3 Vanilla. Yeah, Striker was some booty juice. Not gonna lie. I think it's 10 million, isn't it? 10 million? Well, I can't remember. But yeah, Mortal Kombat 2, Revision 1.4. I did a video on it last night. My webcam was on. It was very late when I did the video. I don't really like it that much because in the video, I had to do Sub-Zero's mid-fatality ice like over and over and over again. Alright, now 10 were Dino and Joe Milkman. This is why I left the lobby. Like, 10 were Dino's connection is just... It's not even... Bro, it literally stops. Like, why are they still playing in this lobby is my question. Oh, it's very easy with some characters and impossible with others. Hey, Daryl, do you think we could, dude, I want to learn that combo, man, with Kung Lao. I don't know if you've ever tried it on MK2. You're definitely within your skill set to learn it. His Kung Lao's air juggle gimmick, the 100%. I'd like to learn it on UMK3, I really would. I think it'd be fun to learn. Alright, we're taking out Joe Milkman. Is this my friend? I thought we used to have a viewer named Joe Milkman. I don't know how they can play. I don't know, like... I don't know how they stay online. It's smoothed out now. It's, feeling a little toasty tonight, huh? Daryl, you gonna be getting a little toasty tonight? I like playing Daryl after a couple drinks. You were on fire the other night on the stream, Daryl. You were cooking, bro. Bro, like, I just don't understand. If your connection's that bad, like, why would you not, like, back out and go, like, set your router on fire? Or, I mean, you know...
Friendship.
Call your cable company and put a Bible on top of the router. I don't know, something to improve. Put a soup can on top of the router. By the way, I've mentioned this many times, and it makes me sad. Jonathan, how you doing? It makes me sad that this video is nowhere on YouTube. But back in the day, during Mortal Kombat 9's life cycle, there were videos on YouTube where it would say that you could improve your PS3 Wi-Fi by putting a soda can on top of it. And I used to do this because I used to borrow my neighbor's Wi-Fi from like 2 houses down to try to play online. And I can't find the video, but if anybody ever finds the videos that show you like that you can take and drink like a can of soda and then cut the top off and flour out the top like a flower and set it on top of your PlayStation 3. Yo, my setup used to be so rigged up, it's crazy. You used to come over to Headlockedgaming Studios and I have the PS3 going with Mortal Kombat 9 on a 3D TV with a little soda can on top. Floured out, trying to improve the Wi-Fi that I was boosting from my neighbors. There was a house in between us, too. Must have been awful. Chat, let's cheer for Crazy Koodaloo. We might be able to get back in here with some decent connection. Let's go, Crazy Koodaloo. He's got it! Chat. Crazy Koodaloo getting it right there. Let's go. Nice, dear. I'll look forward to it, brother. Martin, how you doing out there? Welcome in. Oh, God, I just took myself out of the queue. Oh, I hit square. Oh, my God. There needs to be a confirmation button for 2 things. There needs to be a confirmation button to remove yourself from the queue, and there needs to be a confirmation button when you're leaving a game. Because, that sucked. That sucked. However, that gives me an opportunity to go to the bathroom. Love Liu Kang's fatality as a pit finisher. It's good stuff. It is good stuff. Daryl, do you remember revision 2.0 and 2.1? That's where you can do fatality babalities and babality fatalities and stuff like that. Hey, now, do you know how I did that? That's because I played on Nintendo Switch earlier. And I do want to mention, okay, whoever made the Switch controller, even the Atari VCS has the right button set up, where your bottom button X on your PlayStation is confirm, you know, whatever you want, and circle on your PlayStation is go back. Ghostface Killer says, make my voice heard with Digital Eclipse. They'll listen to me? I don't think they'd listen to me, bro, about anything. I can tell you right now, when I was at EVO and I asked about the online system and they told me, Dan at EVO told me, I remember specifically, Dan was like chewing on, so he was eating something. And I was talking to him over by where they had a Sega Genesis set up, and Dan Amrick, and I was like, so, what's the online going to be like? We're going to have like lobbies, you know, like ranked, and he's like, it's just going to be PvP. And I was like, oh, well, I hope there's more, because that's, you know, we need a little bit more. But I don't think they'd listen to me. I don't know. Maybe. All right, let me go to the bathroom real quick. Y'all hang out. Daryl, tell him that joke you know. That was a good joke. Daryl knows the best jokes. I'll be back in 2 seconds. You won't even know I'm gone. My cat's probably going to come with me. If he does, GG's. If not, GG's. Alright, chat. We made it back. We changed to X. Yeah, no, in Japan, it was, in Japan, Batman Begins reference 9. No, in Japan, yeah, the PlayStation 2 was actually backwards. Your buttons were backwards. Where'd my controller go? Oh, okay, it's over here. Let's go. So, it's our turn next going against Noah. This is a really good player, too. Noah Wavy. This dude was online at, like, some crazy hour last night. So, when I went to start today, Fightcade had about 4 people in Mortal Kombat 2. Legacy had 2 rooms on PlayStation 5. Xbox had 3. And I was like, damn, you're the voice of the fans of their game. If they don't listen to you, they don't care about the fans. I think they hear the fans. I think that some of what they are is capped. And what I mean by that is, like, I feel like it's kind of the same thing that it affects Ed Boon in certain ways. I feel like there's things Ed Boon would like to do in the new Mortal Kombat game, but it's just that it's what he's allowed to decide is just not. Yo, what up, 3 Pieces? How you doing, Legend? I just think Ed just doesn't have the power he once did. Like, I heard that they wanted to add, like, you know, some home ports of these games, like the PlayStation version of Mortal Kombat 4, but I heard it was a money issue because the company that was doing the emulation for them had was charging per game, and they might not have been given the contractual funds to do that. Oh shit, I thought I had that hit. Oh, it's Joe Milkman. Chat, I haven't played Joe Milkman yet. Wait. I played Joe Mama. No, I'm just kidding. There we go. If I could request anything, I know people watch the stream. I know people watch the live stream. Like from different I guarantee you we got devs that watch Twitch all the time. I'm not lost on that, and but I do. Yo, Crazy Kudaloo, here we go. All right. Let's do it. Don't forget, there is a secret. Hey, take care, Kazuma. I appreciate you. You looking good with that member shield, brother. I appreciate you very, very much. Crazy Kudaloo going for the move. Nice. Oh, that doesn't catch? Wild. Nice hit. Nice escape. No! Good hit. 8-Bit Doe should make a controller like that. I 100% agree. I think that'd be a smart move. Now, we got Curtis with the sub. Curtis, brother, thank you. No! Nice hit. Oh, I missed a punish on that. That sucks. Can't miss punishes against a player like Kudaloo. Kudaloo's a good player. So that dragon does get stuck in the, dude, I could have won that. Fuck. Yo, 3 Pieces. What's up, brother? Nice. Crazy Kudaloo putting in the work out there. My guy. Like I said, Crazy's he's a good player. Got lucky on that. Uh-oh. Nice punish. Stay grounded, Crazy Kudaloo. It's going to be a close match. In the face! That was so dumb. Do not do what I just did. Oh, man. GG's to Crazy. HD textures. The one thing I'd like to see is Mortal Kombat 4 completely fixed. I mean, I'll be honest. Mortal Kombat 4 is not arcade accurate. It's arcade accurate. It's close enough to, for me. But Mortal Kombat 4, there's some custom shading, lighting effects. It's not 100% accurate. Yo, Ephraim, what up, legend? Welcome to the chat. Yo, play like Porunga. Parunga's like, fucking, I'm walking right at your face. I ain't scared. I'm coming at you, son. I like Parunga. Parunga's just bringing the heat. Parunga's like, nah, we're cooking. What are the reasonable changes do I want aside from the confirmation? You know, one thing I've always mentioned that I'd like to see in this game is when you play the arcade version or the Super Nintendo version, no matter what you play, it shows the stage before your match is online, but it always shows your matches, it shows the arcade stages. And I would really like, yeah, he's got a good Liu Kang. I would really like if they... Like right here, look. It shows the next stage against Noah. Noah's going to beat us. He's a good player. Fingers crossed Noah doesn't pick. Good deal. Look, it shows us the stage right here, Living Forest. Now, if we're playing the Sega Genesis version, it still shows the Living Forest from the arcade. I would love if they would show us the stage from the version we're playing. Like, if we're playing Super Nintendo, show me the Super Nintendo Living Forest. But I understand why they don't. It's probably a file asset storage issue. Okay. Boom. Okay, he didn't try to jump. Interesting. Did jump there. Joe Milkman. Okay. Joe Milkman, good player. I don't think related to Joe Mama. Excuse me, that's a joke. Forgive my bad humor. Okay. Tried to jump there, but I guess it didn't work. Yo, I'm expecting him to jump off of that. You are particular? I wanted MK4 preserved so we could have it, okay, there we go. No! Particular? I think it'd be cool like that. The other thing I'd like to see is... Oh, we got him! Suck it! Respectfully. I'd like DLC, but I'll be honest, man. What is worth DLC at this point? I mean, what is, Oh, you got that right that time. Fuck. Sub-Zero wins. The player was making the wrong decision on a couple of attacks on the, couple punishes on this so far, but they're making the right moves now. Right decisions. Word life. It's not a headlock gaming match if the match don't freeze, you know, halfway through. Get off me, dickhead. Now he's doing the right thing. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice. Oh, I was so slow on that. Yo, Parunga, what's up, buddy? GG's. Thank you for playing. They were complimenting your gameplay. Very, very good player. Parunga, level 49. I know you're on the game a lot, too. Very good to see you. Realistically, Nintendo Switch is the problem. Dude, I'll be honest with you. Like, when we were at EVO, just in passing conversations... It sounded like a lot of dev time was being choked up by the Nintendo Switch version. And, like, the way it was explained to us is, like, okay, they got to get the Legacy Collection running. What up, Chris? How you doing, legend? Welcome into the chat. My day's been well, brother Chris. Good to see you with us today. Thank you for coming in, you legend. But they made it sound like, you know, you got to get Legacy Collection running in this giant front end. Then you got to get it to run on every single console. And, you know, and it sounded like the Nintendo Switch 1 was just a litany of problems. Because they couldn't get Nintendo Switch Mortal Kombat 4 to work online. Like, it just sounded like the Nintendo Switch version was a mess. It was a mess. It really did. Go! No, MKF. I'm not talking about how the games run or anything like that. I'm talking about getting the game to function. Like, there was a bunch of... The Nintendo Switch sounded like it was an absolute menace to get the game to work in its ecosystem and run properly. And you got to remember, the Nintendo Switch 1 is not powerful hardware. Switch 2 is, but Switch 1 is not powerful hardware. And that's the thing. They were having to jump through some hoops on that. I think it should have been for just Switch too, honestly. But it is what it is. For a number of reasons. But yo, Curtis, getting the gifted membership out there. Curtis, GG's on that. Yo, Chris Hines, welcome into the chat. Nah, the PS5 version, they've updated a couple times for the input delay, but the Nintendo Switch version, nobody uses Ethernet on Nintendo Switch. Your online is it's a wild ride on Nintendo Switch. It's including Switch suggests the release was literally a cash grab. They just want to sell the product everywhere they possibly could. No, I have a feeling they just figured that, you know, it's a Nintendo Switch. It ain't that much of a shit console, but at the end of the day, the Nintendo Switch is kind of a shit console. It just is. It's not about that. It's about you have a giant front end, and you know, if you look at a game like you're looking at a game like MKF30 mentions, how can they get Doom Eternal to run on Switch 1, but they can't get 90s MK to run on it? Because Doom Eternal is one game. This is how many games? Independent, and you have to get each individual game to run correct inside the front end. Then you have to get each individual game running inside the front end, running properly on each individual console. And depending on what you do, you might get Legacy Collection running on Nintendo Switch, but one of those games out of the 20 or so might not be functioning right. And that's the thing. It was like, that was the thing. There's more than one moving part, and this I'm speaking from things that were explained to us at Evo. Well, that's the thing. Like, I mean, they probably could have done more with the Switch, but that console, it's okay for some slower 2D games, yeah. Dude, like, they put Mortal Kombat 1 and Mortal Kombat 11 on Nintendo Switch, but dude, I could put either of those games on and show you. Like, it looks like it's a cartoon. Like, any AAA title on the Switch is kind of... It's a decent console for what it's doing, but it sounded like in programming and in testing they ran into a bunch of problems with the Nintendo Switch version. And it just sounded like it was a nightmare to code for it. That was what it sounded like at Evo, just in talking to them. It sounded like the Nintendo Switch 1 version was a nightmare to code and get running, period. This dude loves some Kung Lao. Let me see if I can lock this in. And like I said, that's the thing. Oh shit, player 2 side. Where is Kung Lao? That's a different hat from Mortal Kombat 3, right? I have the game, door switch parlay. Hey, if you got the Ethernet cable on Switch, it runs way better, man. If you're playing on Switch, get an Ethernet cable. It'll help your internet online. Mortal Kombat 11 and Mortal Kombat 1 are very rocky online if you don't have an Ethernet port. We've done, dude. There's people on Switch that are playing Elder God on Mortal Kombat 1. That's crazy, man. Bro, what was that? That was crazy. He's gonna teleport behind us. Ooh, nice. Kung Lao wins. 41-69-86. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate that. Close, but no. Nice. He's guessing our secret code. And I said for the longest time in the lead up to this game's release that it sounded like Switch 1 version was a mistake, because it sounded like it was a hard console to work with within limitations on the console. There we go. We got him. It's just I don't think Nintendo Switch really prioritizes like online gaming as their. I don't look at Nintendo Switch as the console that really prioritizes online gaming as their main feature, if that makes sense. That's why like some of their netcode issues, I don't think. No. Nice. He's gonna teleport? No. Wait for it. Wait for the teleport. Wait. Be patient. Wait for it. He's gonna do it. I'm telling you. This man can't wait to teleport. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh, I fucked up. You're in my lobby. Alright. Very good. Alright, let me see what you said. But for MK4, didn't MK4 give every port some issues? I recall running through the glitch where it was brought up only by digital clips. MK, it's decent on Switch 2. Switch 2 is more powerful hardware. So, like I said, I heard zero discussions of Switch 2 being a nightmare to program for. I heard everything about Switch 1 being a nightmare to work with. This is an absolute nightmare. And I guarantee you, people that made Mortal Kombat 1 and Mortal Kombat 11 on it probably felt the same way. Because, like, I tell you what, I'll put on Mortal Kombat 11 today as a bonus. Or Mortal Kombat 1, and I'll show you exactly how long it takes to go from the main menu to an arcade tower offline on Nintendo Switch 1. It's like a 15-second black screen every time you go from a menu to another menu. The Switch 1 can't even load Mortal Kombat 1 screens. It's crazy. The Switch 2 is an interesting console. I'd like to check it out over there. Yo, Jow, thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, like I streamed. That was a punishment on the channel for a while. MK1 ranked. But, like, if I load up MK1 on the Nintendo Switch 1, if you're on the main menu, and, like, you hit, like, you have arcade, which takes you to your arcade tower. If you hit that, it'll load it, but it goes to a black screen for, like, 15 seconds. And you're just like, what's the problem? Like, you can't even go between freaking menus? It's weird. It's very strange. Like, it's that's why I think that Invasions is possibly why we didn't get Mortal Kombat 1 on the PlayStation 4. Because I think the PS4 loading time would have been just crazy. And they probably just said, screw it. Because with the Switch, we understand it's a little bit less powerful console, but playing on the, who is this? Ataro? Atta Rumor Bush? Atta Rumor Obush. Obosh. Atta Rumor Obosh. Alright, there we go. That's what we're playing here. Yo, who's liking the stream out there today? We do have Ephraim, Patrick, Matey and Mento, and Gilmar. Thank you very, very kindly. Oh my gosh, Ultra. Thank you very, very kindly.
Fatality.
Appreciate you, you legend.
You know we appreciate
Thank you.
y'all.
Thank you, thank you. Noah Wavy's real good at this game, man. Like, Noah Wavy's real freaking good. Yo, hang on one second. That is a smooth way to come into the stream. This is going out to you, you legend. Ultra, give me uno momento, por favor, to load those thank you screens up. I liked MK11 and MK1 on Switch because it looks like, it reminds me a lot of the old days of when, you know, you'd get Sega Genesis Mortal Kombat and it looked totally different from Super Nintendo Mortal Kombat. Nowadays, man, we can go back and forth, like, between Xbox and PlayStation and Switch Legacy, and you can't tell unless it shows the button. I mean, you know, I miss those days, man. I kind of wish the Nintendo Switch version of Legacy looked a little different, you know? Would have been nice. We know it is nice. Ultra dropping the $10 super chat. Freaking brother, thank you very, very kindly. I appreciate you. This brutality is going out to you.
Well done.
Superb.
Superb.
Brutality. Thank you very, very much, man. Massive love on that. I appreciate you. Uno momento, por favor. I was going to try to figure out how we could have done the story of Mortal Kombat 2 today, because technically that's what Shaolin Monks is, and then do Mortal Kombat 2. I wish we could start off next Monday, by doing the MK9 story mode of MK1, and then doing MK1. Yo, cool guy, struggling against Noah Wavy, who is a tough player. We got Indio Joe, we got Kutlu in here. All right, we got some good arcade action going. Finish him. I struggle with that fatality. Best MK is MK2 by far. I do think the best MK is probably MK2. I do think, hang on a second, I got my keys poking me. Keys. Anybody else got pokey keys? Parunga, you're going to miss your achievement, your turn. Let's go. Don't forget, if you ever want to get one of these Headlock Gaming shirts, it's our Headlock Gaming 9-year shirt. You can type exclamation point download. We have a new shop, and shirts are now shipped out within it's like 7 days, and you got your shirt. Man, I'm so much happier with the shirt company I'm going now. Streamlabs is amazing for their shirts. Mark, careful. He's gonna take advantage of your spears constantly and punish them correctly. He is a good player. He will be punishing your attacks. Every one that you do, my friend, so be cautious. Your trees. I messed that fatality up a ton. I need to practice it. I actually am doing a feature on Facebook where I upload a new fatality every day until we upload every fatality in existence. And I had to do that fatality like 9 times because I kept dropping it. It was pissing me off so bad. Yo, Mark, you did pretty good, brother. Okay. Yo, Kriziak, Wedson, thank you very, very kindly for the reactions on the stream. Your boy is absolutely freezing over here. Ain't no way Noah random select. Oh, shit. Hold on. Yo, this cat random selects and gets his favorite character. It's crazy work. He's gonna teleport out of that corner. Say what? Nice. The uppercut is bait for a return uppercut. Yeah, he's tough, Mark. Nice. He's in, like, I gotta see where he's from, because he's got the latency thing going for him, too. But it's like the rollback effect, like. Good read on that. See, like, he's got some weird physics going on. Like, you can see it. Like, that how I got the win right there was wacky and odd. Like, it's very. He's waiting to teleport. There you go. Good avoidance. See, like right there, like, it's like locking up. Like, it's so weird. All right, let's go look up where this cat's at. Noah Wavy. He's in the United States. Like, yo, he's a really good player. But, like, there's, like, this weird just input, like. You'll see it when you fight him. Like, it's just the weirdest input delay. Like, it's not the game itself. It's, like, distance or internet or something like that. Like, you're pressing. And, like, when we won the second round, like, it was this weird, funky, like, collision physics that occurred. And it's just so hard to determine what. And it's like the rollback. It's like an effect of the rollback. It's, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it just feels like it's so hard to determine, like, what frames are occurring at what spot. And in California, they've been in the news lately. Yo, Jenny, thank you for going on the adventure. I appreciate that very, very much. A massive coral leviathan rises from the sea. You spear the leviathan and escape with its horde, gaining 200 XP and 22 coins. Very nice. Noah Wavy is an exclusive Kung Lao player, it looks like. Indio Joe is good. Zhao says, ah. Interesting. Kitana wins. Yo, big verbal nod. Going out to the living legend out here. Kriziak, Wedson, thank you for the likes, the follows. Ultra, thank you for your super chat, dude. I really appreciate you, seriously. Patrick, Nezemble, appreciate you, you legend. Thank you for the reaction out there. Indio Joe with a dominating force out here. Indio Joe taking the top. Where'd my cat go? Hang on a second. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's your itty-bitty kitty hanging out in his little window here. Kung Lao's got a good hat throw in this game. I've never been a big fan of Kung Lao, only because he's, I don't know, I just feel like he's the inferior monk to shout to Liu Kang. Even though you do find out in Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monk's intro, he is actually canonically tied to Mortal Kombat 1. And if you are a fan of Mortal Kombat, you will probably know that the Raiden hat that you see Raiden wearing here was actually destroyed in filming of Mortal Kombat 2, I believe. Not even sure how they continue to... yo, what up, Paulo? Welcome into the chat. Thank you for the friendly page follow. UMK3 is the best. Oh boy, what are we doing here? What are these two players doing? That was very risky for... you can get very, very punished on that. UMK3 is a great fighting game. I put UMK3 in the same category as MKX. It's an excellent fighting game. As a Mortal Kombat game, I felt it wasn't as polished as MK2, and that's why I don't really put it into the greatest of all time category. And graphically, MKX, it was a wonderful fighting game, but graphically I didn't think it was a very well representation of Mortal Kombat, if that makes sense. Indio Joe with a good outing. Like, UMK3 was when they kind of... UMK3, we got Saji in here. We're going to have to back out of the lobby when it's Saji's turn, because Saji is... Saji is Lagmaster 5000 when it gets to be Saji's turn. Unfortunately, Saji is in Inner Earth or something like along those lines. You know, I think it's amazing Ghostface Killer on YouTube. All the games of the digitized actor are amazing. All of them rock. It amazes me the first Mortal Kombat game. This is made with computers. Like, these characters were captured with digital... these characters were caught digitally with digital videography. The first Mortal Kombat, they used VCR tapes to capture the characters, which is pretty insane when you think about it. When you're playing Mortal Kombat 1992, you're actually playing... That was a really cool hit by MK3 Pieces. Yeah, when you're playing Mortal Kombat 1992, you're literally playing a game that they made filming the actors with a VCR camcorder. And the quality came out pretty good, if I don't, you know, if I do say so myself. Honestly. Now, do we have anybody on PlayStation that wants to get any private matches in? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Indio Joe's putting up a good fight. I remember Betamax. That was close. I remember Betamax. My neighbors had a Betamax tape player, I believe. Yo, what up, Paulo? Kriziak. Indio Joe versus Bad Merc. Let's see how this plays out right here. Yeah, I didn't know about that until watching the documentary, too. There's actually some really good information on the documentary. We're both old. Yes, I'm very old. Old as time itself.
Round one, fight.
Down for a set? Well, you're in here with us, right? Excellent. Crazy Kutalu. How you doing, 3 pieces? You got several Betamax tapes? Someone's got some stop-go internet out here. I heard the sweet spot for lobbies is like 3 lobbies. Or I heard the sweet spot for lobbies is like 6 people to avoid the laggy connections, but I don't know if that's true. I'm only 1 year older than you. Yes, it's a good time to be. So chat, we gotta ask you, like, should we do Resident Evil 9? Should we live stream Resident Evil 9 when it comes out? Are we gonna make that our bonus on the stream, like, every day? Do we have any idea how long Resident Evil 9 is? Is it, is there any, like, is this tying into, like, all the Resident Evil games, basically? I'm surprised Bad Merc got hit by that. Or, Indio Joe got hit by that. Nice. Wow! Terry, welcome in, man. Thank you for the heart. Like I said, when it's Saji's turn, we're gonna have to, probably back out. Yo, Mark! Let's go. It's me and Bad Merc. Let's do this. Bad Merc's very good. Probably gonna be 7 hours. Ain't that bad. Shang Tsung. Bad Merc with the... Is he gonna... He random. He gets Melina. Ties into Leon's story. Was Ashley involved in it anywhere? Leon! Oh, nice. Nice hit. He's not gonna do... Oh, he did it again. Nice, we're dead anyway. Got it. We got so lucky, we couldn't have taken another hit. Fight. He's not one to morph against because he knows how to punish the morphs, and we don't want to get stuck in the. We don't want to get stuck morphing back. See, like right there was some weird ass rollback. That's not internet. It was just like it canceled one animation into another, and it's so hard to determine what the hell is going on in certain instances in the rollback. Let's stay full distance here. Let's go. Let's go. He's tapping in, tapping in, tapping in. Excellent. Yo, Bad Merc. That is a very, very rare instance where I have beaten Bad Merc. That is only second time. He beats me like 50 out of 50 matches. Yeah. Jax. Alright, get ready to watch this turn into some... Unless the G fixed his internet. G might have fixed it, because it's never been that smooth of the character select screen. Oh, never mind, it's fine. Yo, G got some new internet. Okay. Feels like it anyway. See, again, like, was it just me, or does it feel like that my kick wasn't even near him? I don't know, it's probably skill issues on my end. I'll take the free hits, though. Bow. Chris, what up, legend? Welcome into the chat. Artle, I'm doing well. Would you like me to stream Resident Evil 9? So it's a custom soundtrack I get on the game, right? I said he knocked me out of that. Damn, what is this? See, you can see, like, wacky-ass fucking... It's 10 to 16 hours, suggested 18. I was trying to get to Facebook. Facebook's acting funny. Oh yeah? What's going on with Facebook today? That's weird. No, like, his internet was fine, but, like, there was weird rollback on that. Like, that's what drives me nuts, man. I don't think a lot of my issues with this game are the, I don't think it's a lot of the... It's more of the rollback, man. Like, I just don't like getting hits and then the hit being taken away. Like, when we played that match earlier and the match opened up and I threw the spear. What-ta-ta! And then the spear hit him dead in the chest and blood flew everywhere, and then all of a sudden my spear disappeared and the character just... It did the damage, but it just, the character just walked towards me. It's fucking crazy. Who's my best MK player? Not Jax. No. Definitely not Jax. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Nice. Noah Wavy is very good. Stream keeps freezing over there. Make sure you got your nice anti-air. Make sure you got like bro, my foot just went through him. Like, that's insane. Stream keeps freezing. Make sure your app is updated and make sure you got Wi-Fi turned on. If you're having any issues on the blue side. 78? No, Tom, I don't know what that is. No idea what that is there, champ. Be a nice birthday gift if you live stream it. Facebook's been fine since I started today. Sometimes it's the app needs to be updated. Sometimes it's Facebook requires a lot of bandwidth to stream on. Like Twitch sometimes. Crazy Kulu going in hot on this player. Digging it. All right, let's go. Well, Jax is the top, like, second character on the game. Melina's number 1. I believe Jax is number 2. And Jax in the right hands is absolutely devastating. Because he can just control space like a boss. You can stop people from jumping at you. You got ground stomp and the ground pound. Multiple ground pounds are part of his meta that you really got to sharpen on. Yo, Noah takes it. All right, Noah gets him. Round 3. See, like, but even his jump kick there, like, it just... Like, I could tell there's just weird animations playing online that it's got to be rollback related. And it makes me wonder, like, because I played a lot of Arcade Collection back in the day. Arcade Collection was the last arcade build that we got of all the arcade games, and that did not have rollback. And it always played like how I remembered the arcade games playing. Like, you never would get a hit and have the hit roll back. But that's why it's called rollback netcode. And somebody explained it. So the way rollback works is apparently it makes a guess as to what's about to happen next, and then if it's wrong, it rolls it back. And it makes the best determination off of what should happen. And then it rolls back if it needs to adjust it. It's an interesting re-head pop. Very cool stuff. Yo, thank you, Terry. I appreciate you, you legend. Itty Bitty Kitty co-host sleeping comfortably out there. Appreciate you, legends, that we're coming up on 8 o'clock out here. My goodness gracious. Good uppercut. Crazy Kulu going up against 3 pieces out here. Got a matchup of the nut punch. 3 pieces of bread takes it. Takes it to the leaderboard. Yo, OHG, have a great stream out there, my friend. You're going to be on the Xbox or PlayStation? What is rollback? It is the netcode that is used for these games. It is used for Mortal Kombat Legacy. It's used for Fightcade. And somebody explained it to me that the way rollback netcode works is it looks at the 2 people that are playing the game, and when something happens, it makes a determination what it's thinking is the correct response in that situation, and then sometimes if it's incorrect, it'll make an adjustment on the fly and roll it back if it needs to. And that's where the term rollback netcode comes from, and that's why sometimes you'll see games where you get a hit and it will roll it back real quick. PS5 most likely? Nice. I will possibly join you, my brother. But that's where the term rollback netcodes comes from. But the rollback is it leads for weird situations that never occurred in single player or in 2-player and arcade days. But it's obviously probably the best for playing these, I guess. Otherwise, they'd use something different. But it leads into situations where you can get hits and stuff like that, and the hit just rewinds. Yo, what up, Josh? Which doesn't make sense, but it's part of the net. Yeah, it's how it's. I guess it's how it has to be. As opposed to maybe just getting the detection wrong, it makes a determination. Yo, what up, JTH? God bless you, brother. Welcome to the chat. Have you seen Mortal Kombat HD on PC? I have. I've been getting secret updates on that game. Shout out to Interloco. Interloco has been providing some updates. I'm even said it the other day on the stream that the project had been started out on Mugen, and then I stopped and I said, well, I'm not going to say anything else because I don't know if I'm supposed to or not. And Dynasty did do a video on it. The project has been moved to Ikemen Go or Ikemen Go, which is going to allow you to play the HD Mortal Kombat Trilogy remake online with friends. So, and I've seen some crazy progress too. Yo, 3 pieces, it's cooking. But I have seen some crazy updates to the game too, and not allowed to show much, but I can talk about it a little bit. So, Ikemen Go or Ikemen Go or whatever it's called. You can play online with your friends, and Mortal Kombat HD Trilogy Remaster has now been moved to Ikemen Go or Ikemen Go, and so you'll be able to play online with your friends when the time comes too. Very exciting, very exciting. Bad Merc versus 3 pieces. Yeah, this is going to be a good match, ladies and gentlemen. These are 2 skilled players. I got a fast one day this week. Go get that fast in. Playing Daryl tonight at ATH? Nice. Bad Merc. God dang. Bad Merc is real good. I don't know if Bad Merc plays on Fightcade or not, but Hebrew Doodoo's over on Fightcade. Boy, shout out to Krizak on Fightcade too. Krizak's on Fightcade every day. I ain't never seen Krizak play a game, but he's on there every damn day. Am I in the mood to play Resident Evil 9 when it's released? That's a good question. That's a good question. You know, Headlock is a moody motherfucker. I think he's playing at 9:30 JTH. How's the weather where you at, man? Are we getting snow tonight for y'all? We all ready for snow out there in the realms? Terry, thank you for the heart on the Facebook stream. Appreciate it. If you have not already, make sure you drop a like on the video if you enjoy. Share with a friend. If you're on YouTube, if you haven't subscribed yet, you probably won't be able to find us again in the future. So subscribe if you want to keep up with the stream. Otherwise, you'll be this might be the last time you ever see me. And my cat, who is staring at me for some reason. Oh, he's not anymore. I don't know what is the bug where, like on MK2, sometimes I select characters, and on MK3 as well. Sometimes I'll select a character, and this is on Legacy and on Fightcade. And I don't remember this in the arcade days. Sometimes you select a character, and it shows you in the alternate attire on the character select screen, but then when you go into the game, it's the regular character select screen. Or a regular color. Snowed 2 days ago? Alright, we just beat Bad Merc, so Bad Merc's probably gonna bring the pain now. Tampa's getting snow. No, dude, Patrick, last week we almost did. Had it rained, we would have got snow. I was pretty fucking salty, honestly, because it was cold enough we could have got snow. It was down to 28 degrees, and there you go. Stand there and eat all the chip damage like a dumbass, Headlocked. Very nice. Nice. Superb. That was dumb.
Friendship.
Nice. No, if it would have rained, we would have been. We could have got snow. I was pretty salty that we didn't get it, man. I was like, yo, that fucking sucks. It was my one chance to get snow in Tampa. But I felt how cold it was outside. I was straight, bro. It was. I was like, nah. I realize it's not the snow that I really want. It's just the cold. I like the cold crispness of the. He doesn't jump, so I need to stop attacking in midair. Jody, what is up? Don't want a shovel? No, I don't want a shovel. Shoveling snow's for the birds. That would have been the one time to hit him. Fuck. Oh shit, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Whoa. Oh, I knew I was gonna block. I knew I was gonna get hit by that. Nicely done. GG's, Bad Merc. Jody, what's up? Thank you for the heart. Terry, thank you for the heart, man. Appreciate that. Shang Tsung wins. So what is the purpose of getting the collector's edition of Resident Evil 9? Is there like a custom soundtrack that I can play during the game, or it's $10 more, and can I get anything that is in the collector's edition or whatever? Can I get that stuff later if I want it? Or is this like your only opportunity to get Resident Evil 9 with the extra stuff? Because it's on digitally, and I'll grab it if we're gonna play it, but I don't know. I don't know what all comes on the. I'll have to go look at it on the store, but yo, look at this high-level gameplay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you like fireballs? No, Tampa's supposed to get down into the 30s again today. Let me see. Yeah, it's getting down to 37. Yeah, last like 2 weeks ago, we had a shot. We could have got snow down here. pretty pissed we didn't get it. It sucks, but that's what it is. Jody, how's your day going? Welcome to the chat. Did anybody get the premium edition of Resident Evil 9, whatever the premium edition is? Whatever's on it. Bro, I was about to say something about that match, but I decided just to hold my tongue. If it's on Steam, I don't know about the console. 30 degrees feels like 5. Skooma, GG's, legend. Very good games. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, it got down to 28 degrees here in Tampa for a little bit. Tongue held well. Thank you, because I was going to be like, yo, both of these fools pulled up. Oh, never mind. I was about to say it. Let's go. I was about, boy, yeah. Tongue held well. Yeah, definitely. El Grande Jr. All right. Isn't that a oxymoron? El Grande Jr.? Isn't that like El Large Small? Kind of. What is it, Taki? You gonna be a good boy and lay down on the desk? No? Great balls of fire? Hi, kitten. What's up? Hell's freezing over? Your Xbox crashed? Why'd your Xbox crash? I didn't know Xboxes crashed like that. What's that about? Maybe this is El Grande's son, El Grande Jr. Maybe we have to run into El Grande online. Oh, he whiffs it. All right. What up, Payron? Or the red lighted death? Yeah, I'm waiting on my Xbox to get that on. Oh, that was gross, buddy. Yo, what up, Payron? Hang on, I got cat hair all over the place because of that. That was my fault, honestly. That was absolutely my fault. Ghostface Killer, those are probably coming in about 2 or 3 months. I think in May. What up, Payron? Those, the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection Collector's Edition, you could track that on your Atari VCS for a short time. I don't know what happened to that, because I went to go look at my Atari VCS last night, and I could not pull up the area where it was available to track it down, unfortunately. What's this I hear about an MK update? What MK update? What MK update are you talking about, Payron? I don't know. You gotta let me know, Payron. What's this MK update you hear about, brother? A Junior Baconator? Sounds amazing, dude. Alright, Panthers fan, going hard on Bad Merc. Hey, kitty. I see you. I see you. Do. Scorpion wins. No, it's Aki. You're not getting cookies. You're not getting more cookies. All right, I've got 3 pieces of bread going up against Bad Merc. It's going to be a good match here. Let's lock in. Taki, sneeze on me? Yes, sneezed all over me. Oh, you're talking about Mortal Kombat Mobile. Yeah, Mortal Kombat Mobile has always got something coming to it. No. This game's getting a new update. We do know in the patch notes of the Nintendo Switch and via their Discord, they are currently working on an update right now for Legacy Collection. They haven't revealed what it is or what's going to be in the game because they just said they don't want to overpromise and overdeliver things that they... I saw an interesting comment in their Discord yesterday, and I was actually going to make a video covering it because, like... I completely understand. Like, you know, they were being super communicative at launch. They were talking to everybody on Twitter. They were talking to everybody on a regular basis. And no matter what they did, they were getting nailed to the wall. And so now they just said in their Discord, they're like, we're just working quietly behind the scenes. And when we got something, we'll drop it on y'all. But we don't want to even say what we're working on because everybody is, you know, no matter what they do. No. Ghostface, I agree with what they said 1,000%. I do. I agree 1,000%. No matter what they did, people were... And people get so comfortable nowadays attacking people online, whether it be devs or just people in general. Like, the attack culture that is online is way out of control. Hey, Taki, don't lay on the mouse, bud. Come on, Taki. Damn, you almost shut the stream off. Come here, kitty. But yeah, the culture of attacking people, like devs or just people in general online, is way out of control. Like, and that's why they just said that, you know, they're working on stuff, but they're not gonna... They'll say what it is when it's ready. And... because it doesn't matter. If they say something now, you're going to have people being like, oh, well, we want this, this, and this, and you're working on this instead. And it's like, we're just going to work on the game. Sometimes you just got to shut out the noise. And I completely understand that. And... like I do. Yo, what up, Pacifa? Welcome into the chat. Fuck. No, I'm sure there's gonna be a few things. Like, I don't know what we're gonna get, but it's not about the haters. It's just like, dude, one day I will tell you all the ways that I was personally attacked over MK Legacy Collection. You're hearing a lot of me speaking from things that happened to me personally that y'all don't even know about. Like, it's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. People, like I said, people nowadays just, it's an online thing. It's the internet. The culture of just blatantly attacking and no, the haters of Legacy Collection, there was reason this game had problems when it first came out, like, no doubt, but you know, they did like immediately jump on X and they were talking to everybody about what they were planning on doing. Bad Merc is on the channel. Oh, Bad Merc, that's a buddy of mine. Bad Merc's real good. You know, like when the game launched, they had like audio problems and stuff, but they had it all addressed within like 3 or 4 days. Like, they rolled out quick updates. The next updates that were coming to this, I know from the Discord, rank's not coming. It'd be cool if we got a leaderboard, though. I mean, maybe they could do that. Maybe they could just give us a leaderboard of wins and losses. That'd be dope. I'd like to see if they could do that. Hope MK1 makes a sequel. I'm sure Mortal Kombat will get a sequel for Mortal Kombat 1. What it looks like, I have no idea. MK players are notorious for being picky players, but rightfully so. Absolutely, rightfully so. You know, JTH, I told you a story behind the scenes that maybe related a little bit more about me than you realize, and I think you'll connect the dots on that from what I told you. You and Jello? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you know, like the game wasn't perfect, but, you know, like, it's far from being a product that you can't have a little bit of fun with. That's my only point. You know. What up, Machiavelli? Damn, I had a question to ask you, Machiavelli. What was it? It was something relating to MK2. What was it, Machiavelli? You want someone to interfere with the tower match? You know what I'd really like on this game? I would like it if you could put on a way where you could play offline the arcade games. Like 1UP Arcade has. 1UP Arcade has it. You can play an offline arcade game and then somebody can come up and interrupt your online arcade game. That's pretty cool. Like, I wish we had that. You know, if you play Mortal Kombat on 1UP Arcade, I could be doing a single-player run on the arcade cab, and then, like, Jason the Hitman could come in and challenge me on UMK3, and that's pretty cool. JTH, did you connect the dots on what I was asking you a second ago on that? About a story I told you recently? And how it actually personally pertained to me?
Friendship.
Round 2. Yo, Jal Paulo, thank you for the friendly page follow. I bet we need to do a dedicated UMK3 day where we start to get better at UMK3. I've been enjoying a lot of the MK2, but I know a lot of the community likes MK3. So, well, Jello is he comes on the weekend. What the fuck? Bad Merc, that was amazing. Bad Merc, man, you ought to come on the stream, dude. I know you're out there. Don't make me send you a message. Totally not MIA. Liu Kang. Let me ask y'all, what do you feel is the best outlook? What's the best look on this? Filter off or filter on? What are we looking at? Is it better this way or not? JTH, what do you think about this? UMK3 is your favorite? Whoa. So I have no filter on right now. No filter. It's just the border.
Victory.
Terry, thank you for the brutal share, man. I appreciate that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I like UMK3. I don't know if I still don't know how I feel about Trilogy. I like Trilogy. I do. I like Trilogy, but I really feel MK3 is my favorite. UMK3 is my next favorite, and Trilogy... I'm glad it's on the Legacy Collection. That was a death punch right there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think it was intentional, but I believe that was a death punch. We'll do, looks better now. Kinda does. Reminds me more of Fightcade. JTH, you know what I'm talking about, though? How, like, on Arcade 1UP, like, do you have one of those cabs, JTH? I heard there was something about a new, oh yeah, the new 1UP Arcade cab for Sonic the Hedgehog. They don't have Sonic 3 on that bad boy? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. They don't have Sonic 3 and they don't have Sonic Arcade on it. Yo, Bad Merc, chill. Chill out. Use a CRT filter. Trilogy's alright. It's alright. It's, Trilogy makes me hungry for the other GOG or low. I didn't play GOG version much. I'll go with GOG though, because it's probably more. I don't know. Oh no. I didn't play the fan ports. I need to work on my instant air fireballs more. Whoa! Oh, shit. Yo, JTH, is this Bad Merc on Fightcade, dude? If not, man, it's a crying shame, dude. He's fucking good. The MK2 Deluxe? Dude, I wish I knew which ones were which. I don't know which ones are which. Well, fuck. Good anti-air. See, that looked like a rollback effect. And that's what I mean, like the rollback option on these, I'm not a fan of. I kind of want to do a showcase one day where we check out the, Yo, where you going, Cat? You know, I found out, like, I have pre-roll ads turned off on Twitch. Like, you're not supposed to see an ad when you join my Twitch stream. But, Twitch runs their own, even if you turn it off. They just do their own thing. All right, let me back out and see what else we got going on here, because we got a little bit of time left, and I want to go check out some other games. Trilogy's all right, but it makes, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. It makes me want to play UMK3, if that makes sense. There's only 2 people here. Let's go fight them real quick. MK Trilogy does, though. It makes me want to play the other games. Like, it makes me want to go back to MK Trilogy, or it makes me want to go to MK3 and UMK3. Humble Beast. All right, let's go Humble Beast. Let's see how we go against the humble beast himself. 216. Humble X Beast. GG's the Humble X Beast. Not really in the mood to game, I guess. Let's go check it out one more time. 30th anniversary and the MK2 Deluxe. Which one is the one that doesn't have a riser? That is the Hui? Let's go fight the Hui. I hear you kidding. Can you hear the cat? Kind of cold, buddy. I prefer MK3 because it takes out the jumping. It's not such a jump like your feet are on fire game. UMK3 is a jump around like your feet are on fire game for some players, and it can be. And I like MK3 because you can't start combos with the jumping. C4L MK? Alright. Yeah, which one's the one without the riser? Because I have the one that came with a riser. Where if you don't set it on the platform, it's like MK2 Deluxe, but it's a taller cat without the riser. Those are the good ones. Deluxe is a weird... What is that McDonald's burger coming out that everybody's freaking out about? The Arch or whatever? People are going to be lined up around the block for that freaking burger, dude. I guarantee you. People are going to be lined up around the block for the secret... For the burger. Whatever the new burger is that's coming to McDonald's. Yeah, Tagi's working the tail game. He's cold. The new Arch. So why is this a big deal? And the BOE monitor. Nice. Why is it, If you play Legacy Collection offline, I swear it bricks your stats. It's done it to you before. Fun fact. If you play Mortal Kombat 1 2023 online, your stats don't even work. I don't know how it was. Some of the stats do, but like MK1 2023, like you got a stats card where it shows like your wins. Starlight, how you doing? Where it'll show all your wins in King of the Hill. Not me, I hate McDicks. I don't really eat fast food. I don't really either. What's the big deal about the burger though? People love the new stuff. Bro, people are tripping out about it already. They're like, oh, bro, gee, new Arch is coming. Oh, hell no. E. Diego coming in from the, beyond the ice wall here. All right. You want to see this laggy connection, bud? You should turn around and watch this. I'm not going to cuss because you're here, buddy. But this connection is... S-H-I-T. Holy freaking... Excellent, excellent. This is it right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you want to play. Oh, fucking... Oh, excuse me. This is some Morse code internet here. Okay. Well, this is smoke signal internet right here, ladies and gentlemen. I've heard the control, dude. I got a viewer that went through a control panel in like no time. JTH. I had a viewer that went through a control panel like in a month. Player 2 side just went out. Am I pressing the pause button constantly? Yes, I'm doing that on purpose to lag my opponent out. No, that's actually just how the game plays. This game is... There's an international player base for Mortal Kombat. Come to find out, we got about, I'd say, 50 Mortal Kombat fans across the world. And 10 of them are on Fightcade right now. The rest of them are on Legacy Collection. And it's just... It's a lot of spread apart players here. Very, very far spread eagle across the planet. It's, Mark. See, this is an issue with like the players that we're in this King of the Hill with. They're the host, and so their connection makes... Yo, what up? GG's to everybody I played except for Noah. Yo, I told them, bro, you beat me. Dude, you're fucking good, man. Billiard, are you on Fightcade? Dude, you are really good, man. Shout out to Bad Merc, man. I told the chat. You're cracked, man. You are. This is great. This is exactly how I remember Trilogy playing back in the day when I was growing up, man. I'd turn on my PlayStation and it would just lag all over the place. It's just how I remember. It's beautiful. This is like what it would be like if you're trying to play Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection from that Titan sub that those people were in. You know what I'm talking about? The one that went down to the Titanic. To this day, I really want to know, like, have they ever attempted to, like, for people that are on, like, the International Space Station, like, do they have their cell phones up there? Like, are they able to access, like, Wi-Fi up in space? Like, or are they able to test, like, playing... Have they ever tested playing online games in space, is my question. Is MK Advance playable for me? No, it's not playable in the original version. That game's horrible. MK Advance is not playable if you just play MK Advance in the original port. The game is just absolutely the worst thing that's ever existed. It's truly a feat of just pure ass. Like, on a scale of 1 to just pure fuck! Chat, ain't no way I'm about to beat your ass in 8 frames a second. No, that was a sick combo. What? Bro, if I can't win in 6 frames per second, that's on my end. This man's the first traveler to Mars. Throwing is encouraged. Jeez. Excellent. Why does everybody jump after that? Can't keep showing these laggy matches? Jason, you know, I could be honest. What up, babe? Bro, like, no lie. Like, it doesn't matter what MK game I'm on. Like, I could play MK1. My viewers know this. Like, dude, I'll put on an MK1 tournament right now, and it won't matter, dude. My first opponent will be just like this. Like, it's unbelievable. Ain't no way you doing crazy in this connection. Look at this shit. Someone using dial-up? Bro, this is some pre-World War I internet right here. What up, Abe? Thank you for the star. Love you, legend. Look at the combos that this dude's hitting in this fucking internet, too. Like, you can't even make it up, dude. Like, you go to play, and it's just fucking... just absolutely crazy. Yo, this is going out to Abe. Abe, thank you.
Well done.
Machiavelli says, Legacy Collection will stay being deleted off your PS5. Oh, bro, it's not Legacy Collection. I'll put up a match right now. Machiavelli, don't make me put that clip on here. I'll pull up some Fightcade clips where you're going to see me on Fightcade going, oh, go to Fightcade, Headlocked. It never lags on Fightcade. And it's not just lagging on Fightcade. At least on Legacy Collection, if the connection gets bad enough, it'll cut the game off. I've got matches on Fightcade where, holy moly, the game will just completely skip, like, whole segments of the game. Like, do y'all want to see the clip? Hang on. Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up because it's funny as hell. It's funny as hell. You want to see the Fightcade lag? All right, let's bring it up. Let's bring it up. Oh, that's Fightcade. Hang on. Nah, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff. Just the most unbelievable, like it makes this look like a AAA title right now. It's insane. I got to block out the player's name, though. I got to figure out how to block out the name. So I got it pulled up here. Hang on. Well, Fightcade's an amazing product. It is, but it's not without its faults, too. And that's like, I play players on Fightcade sometimes where it just goes to a black screen. We can't connect matches. And I think it's fair that we compare and discuss all things about all the different versions. Like, you know, there's matches I go to join on Fightcade, it doesn't connect, it just goes to a black screen. There's matches I played where it's so laggy that you can't even believe it. You'll see in a second. But it is like, it's an amazing product for what it is, though. But you have to find somebody that's connecting to you properly as well. See if I can pull this up here. So, that's why I like having multiple different versions. I like having multiple different versions. You don't like Fightcade, you can go to the 1UP community, play on the 1UP community. And, let me see here, media source. Excellent. Do that. Okay. Close the media source so I can make the edits needed. Go to downloads. Alright. Excellent. Now I need to go to this. Crop pad. Go to that. Yeah, we're going to look it better here in 5 seconds. Don't worry. We're going to look it better here in 5 seconds. Hang on 1 second. And see, like, Fightcade's great, but you can't do King of the Hills on Fightcade. Like, that's why I say every platform, like, you can go to Mortal Kombat 1UP Arcade. If you don't like playing people that play on different devices, like, you know, PlayStation, Fightcade, Xbox, you can play people playing on arcade stick. You can run into people playing on keyboard. You can run into people playing on a Guitar Hero pad. If you don't like that, you can go to the Mortal Kombat 1UP Arcade cab and play people that are just playing on the arcade cab. If you want to play in King of the Hills, you can go to Fightcade or Legacy Collection, play in there. If you want to go do ranked mode, you can go to Fightcade, play on Fightcade. And you can play other games on Fightcade too. They need to get rid of their Nintendo stuff before Nintendo puts the kibosh on. I'm telling you, man, Nintendo's going to put the kibosh on it one day. I'm telling you. MK Advance is the handheld version, but it's fucking, it's not good. It depends on what you play on. It can be for anybody. Like it. Hang on a second. Depends on your connection.
Nightwolf wins.
Fatality. Excellent.
Bro, look at this set, dude. This has been the laggiest. I had this guy up 3-0, and look at this. What is going on, dude? I can't even see startup frames. Huh? Like, what is going on, man? Like, it's just, what the fuck?
No, Nintendo won't sue, man. They'll just shut it down. Like, and they don't like, Nintendo doesn't. Nintendo is just gonna shut it down. Like, I don't see the clip. No, I know. I'm trying to get it to come up. I'll have to open it up on my other window here and just do a screen grab.
Bro, look at this set, dude. This has been the laggiest. I had this guy up 3-0, and look at this. What is going on, dude? I can't even see startup frames. Huh?
And that's another thing. That's the video.
Like,
yeah, Machiavelli's seen it,
man. Like,
but
it's
like,
just,
also, like, there was people that exposed some cheating going on.
Bro, the more I played this, dude, the glitchier. Oh my word, what is happening, dude?
I like that you can spectate on Fightcade. That's very cool. But Jason, did you ever follow along with what was discovered with some players? And I don't know the whole lore behind it. I don't know, Machiavelli, if maybe you know a little bit more about it.
Bro,
but there was players that are very good that had some software that they were able to determine that players
this has been
were
the laggiest. I had this guy up 3-0, and look at this.
No, I know it's not showing.
What is going on, dude?
I'll do
I
a
can't
screen
even
grab of it. You've already seen it, Machiavelli. But there were some players that were using, how do you, we don't play the, oh, you know who they are, Jason. How do they do that? How are they do, Jason, explain that to me, man. How does that work? Let's go. Damn it. Bro, what in the physics of collision fuck was that? Excuse me, JTH, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to curse, brother. Boom, shakalaka. So, JTH, what are they doing, or how is that working? I just know that there was somebody did a video that showed that, like, somebody was able to fire off, like 3,000, like way faster inputs than they should have been able to, but I don't know what they were talking about. Like, I don't know how the, or I don't know how cheater, like, what is cheating on that? How do you cheat? 5 Petty Whopper? No, Fightcade, I don't think that's spyware. I think Fightcade's an amazing product, dude, if you're just trying to play arcade games online. Because don't even, taking out Mortal Kombat from the equation, dude, it's got everything. I don't know what issue you're talking about. I don't know how they do it. Oh, fuck. Yeah! But see, this is a thing, like, this player's in another region. We need a region filter for online, because our current region filter does not work. So, when we're playing online, your region filter doesn't pan out. But how does that work? I thought there was a... But you can't use turbo on Fightcade. I know, like, if you try to use a turbo controller on Fightcade, it tells your opponent you're using turbo. So how are they able to use turbo macros? Yeah, it's got Dreamcast games, too. This is an amazing connection. JTH, do you know why everybody jumps after that move? Like, 90% of players jump after that move. And JTH is a good player, so he might be able to tell us why they do that. Yo, Ghostface Killer. Hoping I play Resident Evil 9 this week on your birthday. I'm hoping it's decent. Run inputs for you and predict the opponent's movement. So if you do movement, I'll have programmed to a special... Oh, really? That sounds like the same thing they got on MK1, JTH. There was somebody making a script for Mortal Kombat 1 that was playing that way. And Mortal Kombat 1 2023. And the way the script worked was, like, if you tried to grab... they would automatically duck your grab with a neutral duck and get a free combo punish off of it every time. And I guess it was a Street Fighter player that was... there was somebody that made these for Street Fighter PC players. And they started making it for Mortal Kombat players. And it's a computer program that Fightcade doesn't detect. Doesn't that make the game less fun, though, for the person playing? Like... You're not playing the game. Like, you ever play One Up Arcade? Yeah, I try to play it once in a while. I suck. Yeah, there's no spyware on Fightcade. Fightcade's an amazing product overall. Like, I do like... I mean, I just like going through the different versions. If you want to play a more casual community and have, like, King of the Hills and, like, kind of like a more... When I say more of an arcade experience, like, this reminds me of the arcade days, because you have multiple people lined up in an arcade machine. You're watching two people play. You're trying to see who's going to be... how to beat the next player. That's why I like King of the Hills on MK1. Fightcade for a single-player experience is absolutely insane, and I do prefer the single-player over there to this right here. I will tell you that. Because I've been... yeah, Fightcade's got better skilled players. The reason I didn't do completely ass in that tournament is because I was playing with Fightcade players for a week straight. Practicing every night after midnight. And I do go back to the one-up arcade cap sometimes, because I do... This is one thing I will say about Fightcade, too. I don't really know if it's me feeling it, but I feel like I can tell when I'm playing a keyboard player. It just feels like the game is being played. No, yeah, no. But you gotta remember too, like, and I mentioned this earlier about Nintendo Switch having problems. PCs, you know, how long has Fightcade been around, and how long did they have to develop and perfect that program? And PCs, you can do a lot more than you can do with, say, a Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 1 is pretty limited. Like, damn, Pippo. I know Pippo. Pippo fights like a damn hippo. Charge. Oh, fuck. That's why I actually went back to, that's what drew me back to Arcade 1-Up. Was, Machiavelli, can you feel it? You're a good enough player. JTH, you're a good enough player to tell that too. Can you tell when you're playing a keyboard player? Does it feel different? If that makes sense. Pippo's tough, yeah, Pippo's tough. I still haven't figured out what eating inputs exactly means. It was explained on X. I saw everybody breaking it down on X, and I don't know what the fuck I couldn't determine what the hell they were talking about. That's crazy. Like, media source? Why is this not playing my video? Remove that. Yo, that's like really crazy. I don't know why this isn't pulling up my video that I downloaded. And I want to point out, before I show you this video, this is not indicative of Fightcade. This is just a rare instance where I had a laggy match against a player, and it was not that we were, it was just that we were so far away. I seem to have problems playing European players on Fightcade. I don't know why. I can't capture that window fucking either. Oh, shit.
Kumao wins.
What?
Friendship. Friendship again?
Capture method, Windows 10 and up. That don't capture it? What the hell's going on? Interesting. That's really weird. I can't pull up this video. Never noticed any difference when you play on somebody on a keyboard. I feel like I can feel a little bit of sharper inputs. I don't know why I can't get this video to pull up. Except Base Trilogy and the handhelds. Yeah, but... Boom. No, but like, and I'll say this again about the $50 price point. Like, being serious, like, people will spend $50 on a DoorDash order, and it'll be gone by the end of the night. Legacy Collection, you get how many? 21 games, 15 of them online, with a massive documentary that's going to take you a very long time to go through, and you got your online King of the Hill lobbies. For $50... you also now have a new AI that you can play the original arcade games with as well. For $50, I feel like that is way more than reasonable. Because again, people will dump $50 on a DoorDash order and it'll be gone by morning and won't blink at it. But, and I think some people present Legacy Collection as if there's like no fun to be had with the game. Like it's just, and you know, you got Mortal Kombat, and this game also riddled with firsts. It's the very first time in history you could play Mortal Kombat 4 arcade on home consoles. It's the very first time in history you can play Mortal Kombat Trilogy at home on modern consoles. First time you can play those titles online. You're not paying $50 for a documentary, though, Jason. You're paying for $50 for the first opportunity to play Mortal Kombat Trilogy online. The day this first came out, I jumped online and I played some amazing matches with an old buddy from Mortal Kombat Deception back in the day. We played Mortal Kombat Trilogy for like 2 hours. Amazing memory that I have playing with an old buddy from Deception in 2004. And, This is the very first time you can play Mortal Kombat on Super Nintendo online on modern consoles. Very first time you can play Sega Genesis Mortal Kombat online on modern consoles. Very first time you can play Mortal Kombat Arcade 1, 2, 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on your modern console PS5s.
Wins.
Base is the UMK3. There's a ROM hack version, UMK3 Plus. I wonder, Jason, if it's possible to ever do a trilogy based off of all, like, could they turn trilogy in, or could they turn UMK3 into trilogy is what I'm getting at. And you will run into bad connections, but the problem with that is that is not the netcode, that is international connections you're running into. I would love to see a version of trilogy where they literally just took UMK3 and just made it into trilogy by adding the characters. I don't know if that's something that they can do, but you know, like trilogy didn't have the large characters of on the but that's the see Machiavelli says $50 for the same games that are on Fightcade and Arcadia. Like, you don't have the same games on Arcadia. Again, this is the very first time Mortal Kombat 4 was ever released. Mortal Kombat 4 Arcade had never been released to the public ever before. First time you can ever get it. Like, your statement, Machiavelli, is just factually wrong. $50 for the same games that are on Fightcade and Arcadia. Mortal Kombat 4 Arcade isn't on Fightcade. It's not on Arcadia. The arcade version never ever got released before now. And that's one thing I love about this collection. It's also how I kind of knew that this collection was on the way. Because I didn't think Mortal Kombat 4 was ever going to be released on its own. And I kind of had a feeling it was coming out. But, and again, I could go through the list. Like, except for. Well, you can't just say except for. You can't say $50 for the same games that are on Fightcade and Arcadia when it's not. That's my point. Like, people are so easy to just hate and attack for no reason. And they just won't acknowledge, like, it's okay if the game's got problems. Yeah. But you got to, at the same time, acknowledge the positives of the game. JTH says 4 also sucks. So, but I'm just saying, like, you know, like I said, I went through all the firsts in this game. This is the first time in history you can play Mortal Kombat Trilogy online on modern consoles. First time in history Mortal Kombat 4 ever got released, the arcade version, on home consoles. But your excuse is nobody cares about the arcade version of Mortal Kombat 4. People don't remember the home ports of MK4. Nah, that's incorrect totally. Everybody can get the home ports of Mortal Kombat 4. You can still go get that on eBay right now. You can't. Yeah, I got 4,602,000. See how quickly it evolves though, from all of a sudden, like, this game doesn't, you can do everything you can do on this game elsewhere. All of a sudden it evolves into, well, oh, the things you can do on this game, they all, you know, they suck. So anything that's exclusive to this game sucks anyway. So that's all I'm saying is there's so many positives that can be looked at in this game. You don't see a lot of people discussing it. You know, it's just, it just seems like just negativity sometimes for the sake of negativity, and it just kind of sometimes sucks. And I think sometimes it's important to recognize the positives that are actually out there too. The positives being that, you know, we got King of the Hills on this game. And if you don't like Legacy Collection King of the Hills, you like single player and ranked, you got Fightcade for that. If you don't like people playing on keyboard and people playing on xylophone or DJ Hero turntables, you can go play on Mortal Kombat 1-Up Arcade Cab. But I don't think that, you know, Arcade 1-Up's got input delay. You know, it's not as good as Fightcade for input delay. But just shitting all over Arcade 1-Up and being like, yeah, there's no reason to play Arcade 1-Up. Like, it's a different community. Over here, you got a different product. On Fightcade, you got a different product. If you want ranked, you got Fightcade. If you want to play King of the Hill like the old arcade days, you got Legacy Collection. If you don't like playing players that are playing on keyboard and Texas Instrument calculators, you can play on 1-Up Arcade Cab. That's true. Like Machiavelli says, the one thing they did, they added the fighting on the stages that you couldn't do on the OG arcade games. And like, this game got so much hatred. Every MK game when it comes out, just fuck, man. every game that MK comes out with, it is just they've always been. And I do want to remind everybody before we head out, like, Mortal Kombat 1, how many revisions of Mortal Kombat 1 did we actually get? 5? How many revisions of Mortal Kombat 2 did we get? 1.1, 1.4, 2.0, 2.1, 3.1, we got 5 revisions of that. Mortal Kombat 2, or Mortal Kombat 3, we got 2 revisions of. UMK3, we got, I believe, 2 revisions of. Mortal Kombat 4 Arcade, we got like 5 revisions of. Deadly Alliance was rushed out, and they had to leave in the Quan Chi neck stretch fatality because they were pushed for time. That game wasn't completed the way they wanted it to. We didn't have stage fatalities. Each character only had 1 fatality. Deception, when it came out, there's a bunch of stuff in Conquest that is not finished because that game got rushed out. There's stuff that never got completed. Mortal Kombat Armageddon was actually one of the most polished games and most completed we ever got. MK versus DC. We never got everything we needed in that game because they ran out of dev time. We never got the DLC. Every single MK game has released with bumps and stutters. It is not just this game exclusively, and it's not just MK1 2023. Every Mortal Kombat game has had a hiccupy launch along the way. Go check out my video I did on Mortal Kombat 2 Arcade Revision 1.1. That was actually a good version. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap up right there. I appreciate you legends hanging out with us as I get ready to go. You know what I say at the end of every stream, but I do mean it from the bottom of my heart. What's up, Nuke? Good to see you. We're on this thing called life together, my friends, so please take care of yourselves, each other, be good to one another, head out there in the realm, spread some love and positivity, do some great things. Headlocked dead now for now, but I will see you, as always, on the next Mortal Kombat video. Keep an eye out for that secret code. Whoever finds a secret code gets yourself a free shirt. I'll be back with a new code on the next stream. Much love, legends. GG's, take care, stay safe. I'll rage another stream if I can find one. I'll see you always tomorrow on the next Mortal Kombat video. Take care, friendos. Appreciate you. Thank you, and GG's. Peace.